にちは。先生、ここでは過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
Hello everybody, we are back, and as requested, we'll do some of these events. I hate that they cost stamina, but it is what it is. As you can see, I have done some of them, and that is because free units. But I can go back over them and include them in the videos. But let's get into it. The Cherry Blossom Festival Commotion is first on the list. I received a call while doing my usual work for Shale. New phone, who dis? Ah, they picked up. What do I say? Shizuko. Who's Shizuko? Is that the restaurant owner? Calm down and take a deep breath, President. Breathe in, breathe out. Apina is the chick who's obsessed with a gangster, right? Good idea. All right, then. Hi. Pardon me, but is this the number for Wast, the popular sensei in charge of Shale? Sorry, this isn't. Huh? It's not? Should have known. I knew something was off when they were so hesitant to give me their number. Yeah, it's me. What? You're the most... you're more mischievous than I expected. But never mind that. So do I owe the pleasure. Hello, Sensei of Shale. I'm Shizuko. It's nice to meet you. I'm the president of the Allied Hyakyako Academy's Festival Operations Department, as well as the idol of Momo Yodo. I have a good reason for contacting you like this. This seems really formal. It's to cordially invite you to Hyakyako's annual Cherry Blossom Festival. Festival? Yes, we'd love for Shale's famous sensei to participate and celebrate with us. We'll be trying all kinds of new things to make this Hyakyako Cherry Blossom Festival the best one yet. Oh, and before I forget, there's one other thing I want to talk to you about face to face, so make sure to come by. I did it, Pina. I did it. Great job, President. An image arrived in my inbox. Hey, it's me again. I'm sending you a flyer that will help you find the venue. Alrighty then. Until we meet, Sensei. I'll be waiting for you at Momo Yodo. Nyan. Nyan. The Cherry Blossom Festival and Momo Yodo. I have to be mispronouncing that. And so I made my way to the street in Hyakyako, where the festival was being held. So were the Hyakyako students not base game? Like, are they like the first expansion to this? Festival goers were enjoying the atmosphere amidst the crowded street. Suddenly, I heard a voice call out to me. Coming through. Ow. Are you alright? You aren't hurt anywhere, are you? I think you broke something. Really? No. You were kidding? Get back here. You're not getting away. Wait a minute. Kaede. Too fast. Ah, they're already catching up. Uh-oh. What should Izuna do? You in trouble? Huh? Oh. Well, I see her. Over there. Memori. Run. We were able to flee the scene after a daring escape. Whew. You should be safe here. Thank you for helping Izuna. By the way, who are you? You don't seem like you're from Hyakuyaku. Actually, are you an adult? I'm with Shale. You represent Shale? Oh, if you're from Shale then, Izuna heard of you. They say there's an amazing person named Sensei that helps people from all over Kyotos. Whoa. That kind of makes you like a ninja. Yeah. So you really are that Sensei. That's amazing. But what are you doing here? The festival. Oh, okay. So that's what's going on. This is perfect. Then Izuna will guide you around the festival. Look over there. That vendor's selling Kitsune Senbei, Hyakuyaku's specialty. And look there. They're selling a festival classic, Tanuki Oko no Miyaki. The Sakura Daifuku is to die for too. It's the delicacy of the festival. Oh, and since you're new to the area, there's one part of the Hyakuyaku Cherry Blossom Festival that Izuna just has to show off. Over here. This way, Sensei. That is a big-ass tree. That's one big-ass tree. Surprise? It's the pride and joy of Hyakuyaku. Izuna loves this place. You can get a perfect view of the tree and of the streets of Hyakuyaku together. Seeing the streets from up here always makes Izuna's heart feel like it's going to burst out of her chest. Burst out? That's right, because Izuna has a dream. It's to become the best ninja these streets has ever seen. Naruto, okay. It's what Izuna strives for every day. A ninja? By ninja, Izuna means, I don't really get why a ninja, but I believe in you. You do? You'll support Izuna's dream, Sensei? Even though it's to become a ninja? My job. Whoa, you're the first person to ever say something like that. This is great. If Sensei is supporting Izuna's dream too, then Izuna has nothing to worry about, even when she stumbles. Yes, Izuna will do her best and become a great ninja. Oh, then Izuna shouldn't be here. Izuna still has her client's mission to complete. Izuna needs to get a move on. Okay, Sensei. See you later. Let's enjoy the festival together once Izuna's mission is over. Just like that, Izuna disappeared as suddenly as she appeared. Like a gust of wind. Momioto? The famous tea shop? Momioto's strawberry anmitsu is the best. Talking about Momioto, are you? Well, my favorite there is Shizuku's beautiful smile. Finding directions to Momioto turned out to be pretty easy. Come in, boss. Welcome. I was told you were coming from the Shale family. The name's Pina. Put her there. Where? Wait, Pina. Don't scare off Sensei. Huh? But, President, you said to give Sensei a warm welcome whenever I see him. That's not what I meant. I was just talking about making a good first impression. You can only make a first impression once, after all. That is true. When you fuck up a good... When you fuck up a first impression, it's lasting. Even if you redeem yourself later, it's gonna hurt interactions. The plan was to look as cute as possible upon our first meeting, so I could get Shinsei's affection points way up from the onset. Right. I forgot you're already here, Sensei. What I meant to say was... Hee. Moving on. It's nice to meet you, Sensei. Welcome to Momioto. Nyan. Allow me to show you around. Pina, we have a customer. Understood. Your wish is my command, boss. I told you not like that. Anyway, it's great to see you here, Sensei. Yep, that's me, Sensei. One from Shale. I guess I should make a formal introduction too, huh? I'm Kawawa Shizuko. I'm also the president of the Allied Hyakyako Academy's Festival Operations Department, and owner of this traditional tea shop, Momioto. That also makes me the face of Momioto, this tea shop's very own idol. I've been mispronouncing it, haven't I? I work here too. Think of me as the muscle. The name's Pina, and I'm walking the path of justice and chivalry. Nice to meet you both. So this is your first time at the Allied Hyakyako Academy? Either way, I should go over some of the Festival Operations Department's general talking points. To start with, what is Allied Hyakyako Academy? Hyakyako is an academy that has focused on the tourism industry since its founding. Festivals, hot springs, music, entertainment, not to mention delicious food. It's a place where diverse cultures and students come together in harmony. The Festival Operations Department is in charge of, well, the festivals. Festivals are the largest attraction in Hyakyako's tourism industry. Our club is tasked with planning, hosting, and the overall management. Isn't that right? Correct. And Momioto is our club's cool hideout. We've been working day and night to prepare for the Hyakyako Cherry Blossom Festival. Impressed? Behold the power of the Festival Operations Department. It certainly is busy. It's good to see the Cherry Blossom Festival has gone well after all the effort we put in. But still, we've had some troublemakers recently. And caused another scene just earlier today. So that's why you needed me? Exactly. It's hard to say we didn't invite you over just to stop and smell the cherry blossoms. President, they're up to no good again. Ugh, it's them. Are they the devil or what? All I had to do was mention them. I mean, what could that be? Sorry, gotta keep up appearances. Anyway, I'll tell you everything in detail once we get there. Ha ha ha! We are the Morio, the spirits dwelling the streets of Hyakyako. So you can call us the Street Morio. Get it? Is this like a wordplay joke that doesn't really work in translation? Come on, our client wants us to make a ruckus, so let's get to it. Is this also part of the festival? Don't be ridiculous. What kind of festival has incendiary explosions? The good kind. They're just saboteurs. here to ruin the festival. Sabotaging a festival like this is as low as it gets, and the Festival Operations Department is powerless to stop us. Everyone, attack!
お祭りですよ、主殿。さあ、どこから遊びに行きましょうか。
Huh? Izuna? What are you doing here? Huh? Sensei? That's Izuna's line. Why are you with the enemy? Sensei? Were you trying to trick Izuna? You had an ulterior motive? You said you supported Izuna's dream, but you're actually a bad influence. Slow down. I'm not sure to follow. Izuna's an aspiring ninja. This is our mission. Nin. Mission. How do you like them apples? Never underestimate the Festival Operations Department. This is the last of them. How are they so strong? You wouldn't guess it by looking at them. Their puny festival club is totally different with that adult giving orders. Hey, Izuna, we need to make a tactical retreat and pronto. Huh? We're retreating? I read that a great ninja knows that discretion is the better part of valor. That sort of thing. Really? Then say no more. Nin. Sensei supported Izuna's dream before, but now we're on opposite sides. Fate is a cruel mistress, but Izuna knows that betrayal is all part of being a ninja. This is just like in the dramas. I was about to say the dilemmas. The dramas. Dramas. Ninjas are fated to be drawn into conflict. Just you wait, Sensei. Izuna will never give up. Izuna will be 3 times the warrior when we next meet. Nin. Izuna disappeared in the blink of an eye. Again. Can you believe it? Again. Again! The Moria, let me try and repronounce this. Morio appeared to cause a scene just as the festival was getting lively. Who are they? They call themselves the Street Morio. They're the troublemakers who have been terrorizing Hyakuyaku. It's true. They have a history of causing headaches. They didn't used to be so organized. It's like they're out to completely sabotage the Cherry Blossom Festival. Those jerks, I just can't stand by and watch. My gangster's sense of justice won't allow it. I just don't get it. We didn't used to have trouble handling them before. But at the rate things are going, they really are going to ruin the festival. We'd be done for if the festival had to be canceled. What are we gonna do? Gosh, what do we do now? Right. I don't understand. Why are they trying to ruin the festival? They must not approve of it. Oh, you're the Merchant Guild's president. Kitty cat. It's nice to meow you. I'm the president of Hyakuyaku's Shopping District Merchants Guild. But why would they disapprove of the festival? Fireworks shows have traditionally been the finale of every Hyakuyaku Cherry Blossom Festival. Yet, that isn't the case this time, correct? I believe you prepared something new for the festivities. You're right. We came up with something new just for this festival. There's a mechanical-looking metal box on the table. Over there is special equipment borrowed from Millennium Science School for the Cherry Blossom Festival's grand finale. Oh, that. Supposedly it's a device that could create holograms of fireworks. Very special. Very nice. So, the Morio feel like they're being replaced, I guess. And they're not taking it well. It must have cost a small fortune to obtain on such short notice. Actually, no, Millennium just gives this stuff out for free. Perhaps we have a classic case of some resisting change. Aggressively? That does happen sometimes. But would they really ruin the festival because of that? Yes. People are petty. It's just, I prepared the hologram to show thinking that everyone would like it. It was only a guess. I prefer not to live in the past too much. But there are some that can let go of tradition so easily. That is definitely true. Sure, but the festival has always been evolving. How can it improve? I'm the Festival Operations Department's president. No one knows better than I do. You shouldn't ever think that you know better than someone else. There's always a bigger fish. I totally agree. Every festival has to be better than the last. Is that so? Working towards an end is admirable, I suppose. Don't try to deny how much you care and enjoy looking out for us. You're worried about the festival too. That's right. No need to be shy. Enough with your nonsense. Regardless, do you have some kind of plan to handle this? The festivals truly will be ruined if you don't find a way to stop them. Is there anyone you could ask for help? We could always ask the other clubs if we really had to. I'm just not sure they would be of any help. Seriously? Well, if you insist... Okay, I do have someone in mind. But I'll need your help first to convince them. Is Hyakyako the interdisciplinary club, or is that a different district? So you, Morio, failed to finish the job? How? Our contract stipulates that you are to interfere with the festival and have it cancelled by today, does it not? I hadn't realized I'd wasted so much money hiring a group of incompetents. Well, we ran into some unexpected problems. That famous sensei person for Shale showed up and got in the way. They were really strong. Shale? Sensei? That's right. Sensei was the difference maker. Even you're saying the same, Izuna? Who's this person you're all talking about? It's just like you said. If Izuna completes her mission, then one day she'll become a great ninja. Then you said Izuna will have a fateful encounter with her one and only lord. I do recall saying something like that. And then Izuna encountered them earlier today, since I said they would support Izuna's dream. Well then, how interesting. And? Sensei was with the enemy for some reason, but Izuna didn't know why. Could it be... No, that's impossible. Izuna understands now. Sensei must have been manipulated. That's one possibility, I suppose. Either way, this Sensei person is not to be underestimated. I will overlook your transgressions this time, but I hope you will prove worthy of my investment. We'll stop the festival for sure next time. Don't you worry, boss. That's right. Izuna will defeat Sensei and open their eyes to the truth. I see. Sensei will understand everything once Izuna wins. Very well. I trust you to live up to those words. Leave it to Izuna. Nin nin. I hope I don't come to regret this. Alright, be back 1 second. Dog was making some noise, so I had to go check to make sure he wasn't getting into something he wasn't supposed to be. The eccentric girl from the Yin Yang Club. Is that Chie? Let's get going before it's too late, Sensei. Wherever things begin to hit the fan at Hyakyako, like now, there are two main places we can turn for help. First is the Yin Yang Club, which is more or less the Academy Student Council. And the other is the Hyakaryoren Resolution Council. But I heard that the Hyakaryoren is currently on hiatus. I've never heard of them. Yep, Pina's right about that. That would leave the Yin Yang Club at first glance. At first glance. About that. You'll see what I mean later. Let's be off for now, Sensei. I'm leaving Momoyodo in your care while I'm gone, Pina. You got it. I won't let anyone encroach on our turf. Alright, then. Before I go, answer me one question. Hit me. Let's say the Mo Rio came here while Sensei and I are gone. What will you do if they come knocking on the door and say, "Excuse me, may I have some water?" A gangster with a sense of justice would never ignore someone in need. I would help them. No, wrong answer. What am I going to do with you? Maybe I shouldn't leave the store like this. You worry too much, President. I've got this. I think it's good that Pina would still help them. Shizuko and I left Momo Yodo and returned at an impressive-looking building. This is one of the most important sites at Allied Hyakyako Academy. The Yin Yang Club should be inside. My stomach is always in knots when I come here. Why? Well, the Yin Yang Club isn't very cooperative, and they rarely agree to help. Truth be told, this request would be better for I'm not even going to try and pronounce it anymore. The Yin Yang Club claims that they exist to help the balance at Hyakyako. So there's no guarantee they'll cooperate. They'll smirk and say, "We don't have the authority." Or at least that's what their smug president always says. Not to mention, they have a rule about official matters always needing to be addressed in writing first. Give me a break. Who has time for that when the festival is underway? My old nemesis, red tape. Always with the red tape. But that's enough complaining for now. We have our ways of getting them to cooperate, and this time, we have you and Shale on our side, Sensei. The Yin Yang Club president will have to listen to us as long as you're here. This time, I'll have the upper hand on that smug little piece of work. I mean, I sure hope she'll hear us out. You're trying to keep up appearances even now? Forget you heard that. Let's just get inside. Welcome, Sensei. We were waiting for you. You knew I was gonna come? Did I call her Chie? It's Chise. Hey, Chise. Wait. Did you just say that you knew Sensei was coming? How did you know that? Nia told me. And now, here both you are. The cute Sensei? Oh. Wow, trying to rizz me up. And the raccoon. What? Who are you calling a raccoon? Where's that know-it-all president of yours anyway? The president? She... I think a black cat would make for a much better pet, personally. Oh, I love cats. I agree. No one asks you for pet suggestions. Wait, are you implying I'm some sort of pet raccoon? Anyway, the whole reason Sensei and I came here was to meet with her. So, where is she, Chise? The president? She's out of office. For the rest of the day. She should be back tomorrow. For the rest of the day? But it's still early. What for? Huh? To see a cat? Why did you phrase that like a question? Someone tell me what's really going on. It figures that annoying president isn't here when we need her most. Yeah, I know all about the incident at the festival. You do? The president said we can't help directly. But the Interdiscipline Club may be able to. Oh, see. Okay. The Interdisciplinary Club. There's been a similar claim from the Interdiscipline Club about the commotion at the festival. The president's stance is basically, if one group can't get it done, why don't they try working it together? We can't be the only ones with trouble. Are you saying that the Interdiscipline Club is also looking for help? Okay, say no more. Let's go pay them a visit. Please get hold of me if your president returns, Chise. Come on, Sensei, let's go. Yep, catch you later. So, the Interdiscipline Club. They're kind of... How do I put this? Their members are known to be kinda weird. You think they're weird? What are you trying to say? That I'm... The Interdiscipline Club does all sorts of training to better themselves. For example, they do jigsaw puzzles in their sleep to improve their sleep cycles. Huh? They even take out thugs to improve their street cred. I guess that does improve your reputation by being an enforcer. The best of them can even read minds. Are you serious? It's no joke. Well, according to the stories anyway. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Still, I'm not convinced they're going to help us. Oh, sorry. I should stop thinking so negatively. We won't know until we try. Let's go see the Interdiscipline Club. What was that? Ha ha ha! The Morio are back to ruin the festival. This time, we're gonna tear down everything. Shoot, it's them again. Bring it on. We're ready to fight anytime, anywhere. No matter how many of them we defeat, they just keep coming. If only Pina were here. That's enough. Your evil ends here, Street Morio. That's Kaede. Who are you? Wanna know, do you? Better be careful what you wish for. Ta-da! Ha! Swish, swoosh. Dramatic. Athletic? And beautiful? Is that right? Behold, 3 delicate flowers fighting as one. The keepers of peace in the streets, the Interdiscipline Club, has arrived. Wow. Yes. Here we are. We nailed our entrance, right? Tsubaki? I guess so. Kaede? Everyone's staring. Like I said, weirdos. Are you done yet? What's going on here? We're the Interdiscipline Club, endlessly training night and day to become proper young ladies. Speak for yourself, Kaede. Wait, that's not Kaede. How do you pronounce that? I'm fine with catching up on my sleep. Actually, would anyone mind if I rest over here? Tsubaki, you can't nap as usual when we're facing off with the Morio. Wake up! Kate? Kaede. Maybe it is Kaede. Seriously, if you fall asleep now, then... well, you have to admire persistence at least. Well said, Memori. Persistence is our training to become better ladies, while protecting the streets is what our club is all about. This job calls for the Interdiscipline Club to take charge. You're cruising for a bruising, Street Mario. I like Kaede. I've never actually really interacted with her before. I like her character, she's cool. Right. Prepare yourselves. Yeah, I hope you're ready. They just keep getting stronger. It's hopeless. You have no chance with Sensei on our side. What did you just say? As in, Shale? Izuna, where's that dumb girl when you need her? Any second now. Izuna ninjutsu. Eat smokescreen. Where'd that explosion come from? Hey, don't scare me like that. I don't see Sensei anywhere either. What? Sensei's missing? Am I getting kidnapped again? This is our chance. Quick, everyone, while they're in disarray. Attack! Izuna has returned as promised. Izuna? Izuna has realized something since we last met. You're supported Izuna's dream, Sensei. That means you must be a good person, not an evil adult. But we're enemies right now, so Izuna will defeat you and convince you to change. That's the path Izuna has chosen, the path of a true ninja. This certainly does sound Naruto. Is it? Something about this still feels off. Enough talk. Prepare yourself. Izuna will defeat Shale's famed Shinsei. Kia! Ow. Izuna lost again? But Izuna came more prepared than ever. Does this mean Izuna can't beat Sensei in a fair fight? Does Izuna require more training? Why do this? I thought becoming a ninja was your dream. Izuna can explain. Izuna is currently on a mission for her client. Client? It's the client's wishes. I, Izuna, have no choice but to defeat the enemy and complete my mission. Nothing else is acceptable for a true ninja. And one day, if Izuna continues to walk her path of a true ninja, she'll meet a lord of her very own. Wait, that's confidential information. Did you coax that out of me on purpose, Sensei? An amateur mistake. Izuna will retreat for now, but next time will be different. You better be ready, Sensei. You'll meet your match then. You sound like an anime villain. Izuna could never be a villain. A true ninja knows when to retreat and to be ready to strike again. I won't lose next time. Nin nin. Just like that, Izuna was gone in the blink of a smoke bomb. There you are, Sensei. You weren't injured, were you? You're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Hooray! We ran off the Morio. They said something like, next time will be different. That's totally what generic villains say, isn't it? We had a rough go of it when it was just us. This was a lot easier with Sensei giving us orders. Is this the power of adult supervision? That's one way to put it. Amazing, huh? It's what's coming back to me. Get back here. You're not getting away. Wait a minute. Kaede? Too fast. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Oh, you were there too, Sensei? So you saw. That's right. The Interdiscipline Club has been patrolling the streets and fighting off the Morio. Really? You have? One of the club's goals is to promote discipline and to protect our community. That's why we're doing what we can to keep the festival safe. What kind of festival would it be if people weren't having fun, right? But we weren't expecting the street Morio to go on a rampage like this, and haven't been sure how to go about stopping them. Yeah, that's why Sensei and I visited the Yin Yang Club too. I had no idea the Interdiscipline Club was fighting to protect everyone. I thought you were all just weirdos that went around doing weird stuff for fun. You realize they can hear you, right? Well, anyway, we don't know why the Morio are causing so much trouble all of a sudden either. Come to think of it, I did hear a rumor recently. There's a kind of boss uniting the Morio that wander the streets. That must be the client. Izuna is currently on a mission for her client. Oh, this is just like anime, showing a flashback to something that happened like 5 minutes ago. That can only mean someone hired Izuna. Are you suggesting that someone is paying them? Why would anyone do that? There must be a scoundrel out there who has it in for the festival. I bet it's the cat, right? The Merchants Guild guy? I bet they can't stand everybody laughing and having a good time. That kind of person is nothing less than pure evil. Kaede may be jumping to conclusions on that one, but there's no denying someone is trying to sabotage the festival. Now we just need to figure out their motive. Don't you think it would be a better idea to go to the root of the problem rather than for us continually fighting off the Morio? Yes, it is good. Treating the symptoms does not treat the cause. But how do we find out where their boss is? So we gotta figure out who the culprit is? The culprit. if we want to find out who's responsible for sabotaging our festival, then we need to take extreme measures. I don't like this as it's going. I say we kidnap one of the Morio and have them tell us where their boss is by force. Shizuko... she's got real antagonist energy. Wow. Now she's the one who sounds like a villain. See, I wouldn't expect anything less from the president of the Festival Operations Department. You always know how to get what you want when it comes to your tea shop's revenue and your festival success, isn't that right? Or at least, that's how the rumors go. I guess they're true. Kaede, I hope you don't think that you're complimenting her. That's not what I'm like at all. I'm a kind-hearted idol. Anyway, we have our lead. Let's go find the culprit. Thought I heard something outside. Halfway through this one. Defeated again? What about Izuna? Where is she? She wasn't any help. Some ninja she is. She ran off earlier, saying that she had some business to attend to. What a pity. I truly did respect her skills. I wonder if we can count on her any further. At the rate things are going, that sensei person from Shale will stop us before we can sabotage the festival. I never would have imagined that a single adult could cause so much trouble. Well, regardless. How many Morio remain in the streets? About, 120 or so? Wonderful. Now's the time to go on the offensive then. This wasn't the offensive the whole time? Desperate times call for desperate measures, so listen carefully. Huh? Are you serious? For real? You really want us to do that? It's to eliminate the last variable. Complete this mission, and you'll receive your bonuses, as it states in our contract. Well, if you say so. Got it, boss. Yeah, understood. Of course, you must keep this a secret from Izuna. It's about time we finish this once and for all. It's getting late, but everyone is gathered at the Momo Myoto for a strategy meeting. So, how do we find the culprit? I have a surefire method. First, we hit the streets to find some Morio causing trouble and surround them. That should be easy with all the Festival Operations Department and the Interdiscipline Club teaming up. What do we do after we surround them? Simple. We beat them up and capture them. Then we make them tell us who hired them. And we'll use any means necessary to get them to talk. Now you're talking my language, President. You heard her. Sever the pinkies of anyone who dares defy our sense of justice. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Well then. All of you are right. That's a little too much. How could you, President? So cruel. What the? I never said to do that. All we have to do is capture them and find out who they're working for. That's the important part. In all seriousness, though, we're running out of time. The finale of the festival is scheduled for tomorrow. Already? Oh yeah, it is. They're gonna be fireworks, right? Using holograms? Whoosh, bang, boom! You better believe it. We put together a big fireworks show using cutting-edge technology to close the Cherry Blossom Festival. The Morio have another thing coming if they plan on interfering with it. Yeah, but if we don't manage to stop them before then, the Festival Operations Department will... Shizuko. Sorry. Be gone, negative thoughts. We'll just have to find the culprit ASAP, so I can take my frustrations out on that stupid jerk. I'm just done bottling up my anger, that's all. Thus, the Festival Operations Department and the Interdiscipline Club began patrolling the streets together. However, Why aren't the Morio showing up this time? I might know. I think it's just like my television remote. You know how it's always in the last place you look? Well, of course. The irony of that statement is that, of course, you're going to stop looking once you find it. Well, the last place I always look is in the fridge. Okay, I admit that's, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, me too. What do they call it again? Something like Muffin's Law? That law sounds delicious. On the bright side, at least everyone is enjoying the festivities without interruption for a change. Yeah, this can't be right. The Morio must be hiding just around the corner. Wow. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? My. Are you lost, little lady? Now it's our turn. Tsubaki, this is a job for the Interdiscipline Club. Sure, let's do it. Well, we just lost everyone we're working with. Huh? Wait. Oh, Shizuko, we've been looking for you. It's about the fireworks tomorrow. There's something we need to consult with you about. Oh, is this their plan? Okay, this is their plan. I see. The Morio, they're pulling everyone away from me. I'm not sure what their next step is, but hopefully it's not another kidnap thing. Huh? Does it have to be right now? Wait. I'm the Festival Operation Department's president, so I can't ignore this. I'm entrusting the search to you, Pina. You and Sensei keep your eyes peeled for the Morio. Roger. Leave it to me. How about that? Everyone's so busy all of a sudden. Yes, I know. It's suspicious, isn't it? There's a lot to do, even without the Morio causing trouble, but this is them. That's a good point, boss. You're absolutely right. The Festival Operations Department would have its hands full managing the festival if it wasn't for the Morio. But instead, everyone's going through hard times right now. It makes me feel so... No, what am I saying? I need to snap out of it. I can't be feeling down when I'm alone with you, boss. I especially can't let my guard down that the president has made me field captain. This is just like that one scene from Lolcat's Fist. Let's do this, Pina. Yeah, I'm here to keep you and the streets safe. It's Field Captain Pina's time to shine. Speak of the devil. Oh, bidden the Morio? What? So this is no good? Are you messing with us? Huh? Look right here. The corner's been stripped off. Knock it off. It's my prize, and I earned it. Give me that 3,000 festival certificate. What? 3,000 yen festival certificate, and I'll draw every single prize in this shop. Please, have mercy. How would I stay in business? That's for you to figure out. This is how seasoned prize-drawing veterans enjoy the festival. Just try and stop us. Ugh, these kind of troublemakers show up at every single festival. Moths to a flame. They're known as the Draw Killers, and they're feared by all festival merchants. We gotta do something, boss. Now's our time to step up to the plate. Are you with me? We can't overlook anyone threatening the peace of the festival. Okay, we're back. Yeah, this is the first time it's ever crashed in the middle of a video like this before. So, I actually wonder what a team would be like if you built just around cost recovery. So, think about it. Having Summer Hoshino, Hifumi, Summer Shiroko. What's her name? Himari? Is that the occult leader who is part of Veritas? Previously part of Veritas? Who else has a lot of cost recovery? What you could also have is, I don't know. Characters with cost reduction. But just like, the team is just about spamming ults. Like nothing else. It didn't have any other synergy. You're not going for any particular weaknesses. You're just here vomiting your ults one after another. I'm wondering how good that would actually be. It'd be fun. I'm invincible with Sensei by my side. Ugh. How is she so strong? Crap. You'll pay for this. Where do you think you're going? Don't run away, cowards. Shoot. I want to chase after him, but I have to stay here and protect you, boss. I'm torn. What should I do? Don't worry about me. Do what you have to. Okay, you got it, boss. I'm off to protect the peace of the festival. You should go back to Momoyodo. It's dangerous to stay in the street with the Morio walking around. I began to make my way back to Momoyodo after parting ways with Pina. Ah, hi, Zuna. Sneak, sneak. I saw a familiar silhouette out of the corner of my eye. Gee. Sneak. Izuna is moving in the shadows like a true ninja, and she's narrating out loud. Sensei should be around here somewhere. What are you doing? Well, Izuna was looking for Sensei, and... Wait, Sensei? Izuna never startled. Wait, what? Izuna is never startled. Izuna knew you were here all along, and she's here to defeat you as promised. Izuna's been reflecting on the things since we last met. You were victorious last time because the ones you are Because the ones who are deceiving you interfered. This time, Izuna will face you in the shadows by herself and come out victorious. Prepare yourself, Sensei. So you wanna walk? Yeah, that sounds great. Wait, what? Izuna just said she's here to defeat you. You don't like taking walks? No. Actually, yes. No, wait. Never mind. Look, Sensei. Dalgona. I don't know what that is. And that sweet scent is cotton candy. Ah, yakisoba. They're selling yakisoba too. It looks so delicious. Do you want some, Sensei? Izuna on the lookout. Izuna really loves the Hyakiyako Cherry Blossom Festival. Izuna's so happy that we can enjoy it together, Sensei. Imagine if something this fun had to be canceled, though. Huh? What do you mean? There's someone who wants to ruin the festival. Come on! Alright, I'll be back. Okay. I think we're back to where we were. There's someone who wants to ruin the festival. You're right. My client wants to sabotage the festival. But Izuna's duty is to follow the client's wishes. Izuna was only trying to stop those who stood in the way of the client's business. But that's ruining the festival for everyone? Izuna, can you tell me who their client is? Izuna's client is... No, a true ninja would never leak the identity of their client. Izuna could never be a great ninja if she did that. Even you can't be trusted with that information, Sensei. If you insist. Huh? I respect your decision. Izuna's decision. I'll have to stop you, though. Ah, that means Izuna and Sensei share a destiny. Enjoying the festival was fun while it lasted, but it's time for Izuna to retreat. Next time will be different. Next time. Take care. Okay then, see you later, Sensei. Oh, that confirms that she actually was hired. Bingo. There's that Sensei from Shale. How careless of you to be out here without even a single bodyguard. Surrender if you don't want to get hurt. Resist at your own peril. The boss would like to have a word with you. Well, that saves me. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So you've chosen to Wait. What? Does that mean you're surrendering? Our orders were to capture you, but I didn't think it'd be this easy. It doesn't matter how much we do it. Just grab them. Roger. Sensei always knows what to say. Either way, the yakisoba sure was delicious. Sensei said that they would stop Izuna, but they were still too considerate. We'll cross paths again before long. But that won't deter Izuna. Next time we meet Sensei, Izuna will be the one who... Huh? Who was that with the Morio? It couldn't be. Sensei? Thank you so much. It's finally over. Great job, President. Here's a drink to perk you right back up. Oh, thank you, Pina. They hit the spot. Oh, hold on. Pina? What is it, President? Why are you here alone? Where's Sensei? You haven't seen Boss either? They totally disappeared when I wasn't looking. This is totally my fault. What are you trying to say? You mean Sensei went missing? After we finally found out the little girl's parents? Emergency! Sensei may be an adult, but anyone can get lost in a festival like this. You're right, Tsubaki. There's no time to waste. What if the Morio got to Sensei first? That's exactly what I'm afraid of. We have to do something. Everyone, listen up. We have to find Sensei before it's too late. Who could that be? Okay. So now we're on 7. This is where I saw them take Sensei. Did the client order them to do it? Izuna can hear people talking. And we can hear you talking too. It's coming from this direction. Izuna should hide on the roof. Izuna could have sworn the voices were coming from somewhere around here. Boss, we brought the target. We got him right here. Well done. In a timely manner as well. There's the Morio the client, and Sensei? If it isn't Shale's famous Sensei, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I knew it. How did I know? Date Miaoru, the Merchant Guild President? I am not Date Miaoru. My name is... Miaosamune. I am the alley's one-eyed dragon, Date Miaosamune. Ta-da! I knew whoever was interfering with our plans had to be quite the tactician. So you're the one from Shale that everyone speaks of? I believe you, and my other half were acquainted with at Momoyodo. Other half? Maybe? You must have something up your sleeve if you're this calm. I hate to burst your bubble, but I have your backup plan right here. My cell phone? Of course. I had it confiscated. I'd never so much as make a careless mistake. You have no way of calling for help backup now. Your pleas won't reach the festival operations department, even if you scream at the top of your lungs. You're all alone. Now do you understand the situation you're in? What do you gain from ruining the festival? Is this because of the festival's traditions? Traditions? Are you referring to the fireworks show and the things like that? Don't be ridiculous. What we spoke of at Momo Yodo was only a diversion. You're overthinking it. My goal has always been money. That's it, money. Do you have any idea how much cash flows into the Hyakyako Cherry Blossom Festival? Yet the only ones with control over it at the festival are the Festival Operations Department. Therein lies my gripe. Think about all they've wasted for the sake of fun. What gives them the right to spend a fortune on equipment from Millennium for the sake of fun? It's ridiculous. This festival would make so much more money if it were under my management. So you're ruining the festival over pennies. That's right. So I resorted to sabotage. If the festival were to be cancelled, the Festival Operations Department would have to resign from the planning committee. Then the festival would be under my control. And you're taking advantage of Izuna to do it. Izuna? That self-proclaimed ninja. Yes, Izuna did prove of assistance. And she didn't cost much to hire. She did so well, all I had hoped to do was play along with her little ninja fantasy. Talk about a bargain. Having her was like having an extra dungeon Morio at my disposal. Ninja fantasy. That's right, fantasy. It's all childish make-believe. She went around spouting things like, "You're my client, so I'll follow your orders," and eliminating the client's enemies is the way of the true ninja. You know how funny it was listening to her gibberish. I simply played along for her fantasies. It was hard to refrain from bursting into laughter every time she shouted things like, "I'll accomplish my mission like a true ninja." The boss is right. It was pretty funny. It was an absolute riot. Talk about convenient. And cost-effective as well. So you took advantage of her dream? Dream? Have you lost your mind? You can't seriously be referring to that child's fantasies as a dream, could you? The client asked Izuna to carry out her duties as a ninja. But it was all lies? The client was deceiving Izuna? Izuna feels so foolish having fallen for it. So you knew Izuna was following my orders, did you? Yet you went out seeking her, and even the Morio, despite knowing that they were carrying out my orders as well. That was your mistake. I thought we might find you if we left Izuna to her own devices. I had Morio follow her and kidnap you when the opportunity presented itself. A brilliant strategy, if I do say so myself. It was all thanks to Izuna's help. This is all because of Izuna allowed the client to deceive her? Sensei believed in Izuna, but now they're... Meeting Izuna alone may have been careless of me. Huh? So you admit you were outwitted. But that was not Izuna's fault. Sensei? You called her dream a childish fantasy, didn't you? You heard me. It's nothing but make-believe. What about it? You're the one who's delusional. Being a ninja is... the coolest thing imaginable. What? Since when? You call that a dream? Who says it isn't cool? Huh. This is priceless. I expected more from the vaunted sensei from Shale. I see there's no use in trying to get it through to you. If you're going to blather on like this, then we'll have to silence you. Sensei of Shale, you've interfered with my plans for the final time. Time to bid you farewell. Morio, attack. Understood. The ceiling collapsed. What's going on? What happened, boss? That came out of nowhere. Nin, it's time to take the next step on the path to being a great ninja. Izuna has arrived. Izuna? Izuna? Why were you on the roof? Izuna heard the whole story. And most importantly, Izuna heard Sensei's feelings. It knows that Sensei truly believes in Izuna's dream. Now that things are crystal clear, Izuna can pursue her dream as long as she stays by Sensei's side. What? Sensei? No, my lord. You just call me your lord? Izuna will fight by your side from today onward. Nin nin.
お祭りですよ、主殿。さあ、どこから遊びに行きましょうか。お祭りですよ、主殿。さあ、どこから遊びに行きましょうか。
What? You're all talk, Izuna. Are you alright? I called every Morio in Hyakuyaku while you two were having your little moment. You dare betray me for this so-called sensei after our plans have come so far? There's still time to reconsider, you fool. Don't do something you'll regret. You're the one who's a fool. Izuna's a real ninja that has a dream. And she fights for her lord who believes in her dream. That's the path of a ninja, the path that Izuna walks. We'll see about that. Morio? Yeah, boss? Oh. That's kind of anticlimactic. Izuna! Now we can move past this nuisance. Izuna can't fail like this. Izuna must protect her lord. That was a valiant effort, ninja girl. We can take it from here. What? Who goes there? Sensei, are you okay? We're here, boss. The Festival Operations Department and Interdiscipline Club? I had a feeling you were the one behind this. Merchant Guild President Date Miaoru. It's not Date Miaoru. It's Date Miaosamune. But never mind that. What are you doing here? The Morio told me that it weren't followed. Thankfully, we have this. Is that your phone? What are you alluding to? Sensei sent me a Momo talk, obviously. I'm walking into a trap. I could use her help. Sensei's very own words. What? You mean to tell me Sensei was 2 steps ahead of us all along? That still doesn't explain how you discovered my identity, or made your way to our location. Identifying me as the Mioru's employer should have taken you hours, days. It had to be the most difficult crack of your lives. The most difficult case to crack of your lives. Well, can't you just track a cell phone? Like super easy? Isn't that right? Kawawa Shizuko? Or should I say Festival Operations Department President Kawawa Shizuko? Fool your paws, big sass. It wasn't really that hard. We just asked people on the street if they had seen anyone suspicious. Everyone we spoke to said that the Merchant Guild's president and Mioru were going in and out of an abandoned building in this back alley. The Mioru do kind of stick out like a sore thumb, you know. I was fooled by my own notoriety as the Merchant Guild's president. It doesn't matter. Everything's still going according to plan. I was prepared for you fools to find me from the very beginning. Behold, what I have in store for you. What? What's happening? Look, now there's even more of them. This doesn't bode well. Are you serious? Oh. I know this gimmick. There's a part just like this in The Loyal Cat's Fist. There's a scene where the rival gang was lured into a huge ambush. What a wonderful coincidence. That's exactly how I'd describe the trap if I had the Mioru lay. Huh? How does it feel to know you have been so thoughtfully outwitted? Prepare your own demise. Prepare to meet your own demise. Wow. Something about the way you said that made you sound like a total jobber. I don't know what a jobber is. Good one, President. You're the one who's been disturbing the shopping district's peace. What kind of young ladies would the Interdiscipline Club be? We overlooked that. We'll unite and stop you together. They're too strong. I used all the funds at my disposal as the Merchant Guild's president to hire as many Mioru as I could. And it still wasn't enough? Even this many Morayu? Man, how do you say this? Morio. Whatever. We have Sensei guiding us. They don't stand a chance against us now. Witness the might of our combined power. Victory is ours. Unbelievable. My years and years of planning are going to fail just like that? Because of some measly students and a single sensei? No. This can't be. I refuse to let it end like this. Just give up, Date Miaru. Your master plan ends here. You think it's over? Far from it. We're just getting started. Did you think that these were the only Morio I had up my sleeve? What? Surely you can't be serious. There are even more of them? That's right. I spent a fortune. Morio, have all the others coverage on the street. What? Converge, okay. Let's see you defeat my army of over 100 Morio. About that, boss. We had some members who dipped out at the last second. A lot of them said they'd rather enjoy the festival than work. Based. Oh. Dear. I think this means it's over, boss. Alright, that's that. Everyone run away. How can they run away at a time like this? Stop! Get back here! So, what do you say? Can't we just let bygones be bygones and get along? Friends? Too late for that. True Shizuko punch. Date Miaru, the Merchant Guild president of the Hyakuako shopping district, had his crazy plan end in failure. The remaining Morio ran away as soon as he surrendered. For the most part. You'll never take us alive. There's still some stray nuisances around, even though the main incident has been taken care of. We should get back to patrolling in case they try and cause more trouble out of spite. Let's go, Tsubaki. Memori? Very well, then. There's still plenty of festival left, so let's make the most of it. No, that's it? Oh. Okay. I was about to say, that was... Man. This app keeps crashing now. Okay, we're off to prepare for the grand finale. Make sure you find a good spot to watch the show, boss. Go ahead. I rejoined the busy festival street after seeing off Shizuko and Pina. I heard this festival's fireworks show is powered by Millennium technology. Let's hurry before we miss it. Oh. Okay. I made my way to the crowded observation deck to see the fireworks show. That's when I spotted a familiar face among the crowd. There are so many people. Izuna can barely breathe. Izuna. Huh? That voice? Sensei. Oh, I mean, my lord. Izuna glomped me out of nowhere. I haven't seen that word in fucking forever. Glomped me out of nowhere, and I nearly lost my balance. Izuna saved a seat for you, my lord. But Izuna didn't expect a crowd to be so big. while waiting for you. What now? There's so many people out here that we can't even get to the seats. Izuna was getting flustered, so I decided it was best for us to stay where we are. The view's pretty good. Let's stay here. Sure. Oh, look, it's starting. Whoa, amazing. Izuna and I took in the fireworks lighting up the sky for a while. A little later that night, it feels so nice to enjoy something together, my lord. Izuna's sorry for causing so much trouble earlier. Izuna just, I'm your sensei. I'll forgive you. Sensei, even after all of that, you still... That's right. Izuna made a vow to her lord. We're ninja comrades in arms, because my lord is the biggest supporter of Izuna's dream. Izuna will remain loyal to her lord forever. Forever? So, my lord, Izuna's looking forward to what the future holds for us. And Izuna promises to keep training, so she can uphold her vow. Nin nin. Izuna and I stood outside what appeared to be the Ninjutsu Research Club room. A sign on the door read, "No solicitors, recruiting applicants." Oh, so this is the Ninjutsu Research Club Izuna has heard about? It's a club that studies ninja arts. Isn't that amazing? Maybe Izuna could sharpen her ninja skills if she trained here. I'll give it a shot. Hello? Excuse me? The end? Alright, and then we will start the next one. One moment. Alright. So this is the next one. I've already finished it. I don't really remember the story. A little bit, but not really. And thankfully, it's going to be free to do since we've already done it once. So let's start. Hello, Sensei. Red Winter Academy welcomes you. President Shirano is waiting inside. This way. I love that painting so much. That. Are you referring to this portrait? This is Shirano, our esteemed president. Beautifier of lands, scriber of minutes, athletics club captain, chief of sanitation, head of all prefects, and maven of meal service. Nice mustache. You have impeccable taste. Authority over all of Red Winter resides in that mustache. I'm glad it is to your liking. Great leader, may I present to you Sensei? Well done, Tomoe. As a true and loyal compatriot, you shall be bestowed with a medal of recognition. You're too kind, O great leader. Now then, welcome to the Great Red Winter Academy, comrade. You stand before the illustrious Shirano. I love this theme, though. The esteemed president of Red Winter Academy, beautifier of lands, scriber of minutes, chief of sanitation. How did the rest go again? Athletics club captain, chief of sanitation, head of all prefects, and maven of meal service. What she said. Whatever. Just know I'm very important, and I'm also in charge here. Consider yourself honored, comrade. You don't look like your portrait at all. Huh? Don't get hung up on such trivial details. That portrait is supposed to be a projection of me from a year from now. So there. Do you draw issue with my portrait, Conrad? I'd expect better taste from a grown-up. What? Great leader? Ow. Owie. For the love of stashes, Tomoe, how many times do I have to ask you to straighten out the carpet? You want to get crushed beneath my boot? Shirno, your mustache. Huh? Huh? My mustache? You saw nothing. Correct, Conrad Toei? Of course not, great leader. By the way, why did you call me? It's simple, really. To prepare for the Ivan Kupala. The what? Comrade, you may know already, but the longest day of the year, the summer solstice, is fast approaching. Red Winter Academy holds the Ivan Kupala festival every year to commemorate this joyous time when the snow melts and the greenery is lush. The Ivan Kupala Festival is a unique tradition of Red Winter Academy, so the Secretariat is mobilizing all of our students to prepare for the best Ivan Kupala ever. Isn't that right, Chief of Secretary Tomoe? Indeed. As per your orders, double shifts are in effect and exemplary workers are being publicly recognized. Due to your reforms, last week saw a 250% increase in productivity. God damn. I mean, you can argue with what she's doing, but you can't argue with the results. That's good, right? Excellent. This year's Ivan Kupala is absolutely perfect. But it's like a month from now, isn't it? You think me a fool? I am well aware of that. The reason I sent for you specifically is your position at Shale. You must frequently interact with students from other academies due to your Shale work. In order to spread the splendor of our great academy, we must first buy you off. Or is it sell you off? Sure, no, it's win you over. Of course, because winning over a Shale member should be a priority. Now follow me, comrade. We will behold the full glory of the Red Winter Academy's preparations for the Island Kupala and spread word of its splendor throughout Kivotos. Okay. It would have been nice if it just gave us the option to continue on to the next one. This is the food service facility responsible for fueling our proud Red Winter Academy students. Nutrition is the foundation of activity. It's unthinkable to tie the quality of meals to status. As such, all of our students graciously receive the same amount of food. Of course, as the Academy's scriber of minutes, esteemed president, beautifier of environments, chief of sanitation, and the rest. Anyway, since I, Shirno, am great and responsible for all great things, I have the privilege of eating one additional pudding. Besides me, everyone enjoys an equal meal. Everyone is equal, except some are more equal than others. What are they preparing right now? Excellent question, comrade. I'm also curious about what sweet scent is in the air. Chief, what is it that you have in your pot? A chef. Madam President, as your greatness has ordered, we are making pudding for the Ivan Kupala festivities. We're to double the pudding ration for this year's Ivan Kupala, so every single member of the school lunch club has been at hard work making pudding around the clock. That's the attitude one would expect of a model school lunch club member. Very good. Once the festival is over, I shall award you the first-class mustache medal. Thank you, Madam President. Ah, this must be the pudding you've been talking about. I shall taste it myself. Bad idea. Double production does not mean double quality. Ugh. Why is it like this? It's bland and the consistency is too loose. Well, We had to increase production, but we couldn't get more ingredients. When we didn't have enough milk, we started adding water to get more from the same amount of mix. You watered down the pudding? You insolent. Even if it's for productivity's sake, this is unacceptable. Marina. Called for me, Madam President? Get these insolent members of the school lunch club out of here. Those who dare water down deserve demerits. Forgive us, great leader. We didn't want to do it either. Did you think you could get away with sabotaging our great leader's graciously perfect plan? Or do you have so little respect for the mustache's authority? This is unfair. We had no choice. That was some commotion. This academy sure is something. Forget this, comrade. It's nothing but a trivial setback. You want to know what happens to students with demerits? Well, they receive terrible punishments. There is one of two horrible fates in store from them. Clean the bathrooms by themselves for a week, or lose their snack rations for a month. It's for the best of everyone not to challenge the authority of the Red Winter Academy, comrade. Enough of that now. Let's go to the next inspection site. This is the editing department of the Red Bear, the daily paper which spreads the news and glories of our Red Winter Academy. Huh? You want to know why we have this when Kronos handles all of Kvotos' press? It's all hogwash. The yellow journalism of Kronos has nothing but gossip and falsehoods. It can't compare to the Red Bear, which is always prompt and accurate. Comrade, read the Red Bear for yourself when you can. You may learn some things. Editor-in-Chief, is the special Ivan Kupala issue ready yet? Of course, Madam President. This special issue will feature a prominent portrait of you on the front page, specially printed using colored ink on premium paper. Excellent. Expect a medal for your service at the festival's end. Thank you, Madam President. Allow me to preview an article. The great President Shirno personally inspects the theme park construction site. Yes, very good. Chief Editor, the photograph next to this article is a little weird. There are Marina and Tomoe, but I'm nowhere to be seen. What happened? My apologies, Madam President, but you were too short to fit in the picture, so we... What? You calling me a pipsqueak? I never said that. The nerve of this measly reporter. If our president wasn't visible at that angle, you should have used digital manipulation to make her taller. But the Red Bear is a paper that's always supposed to deliver the facts. Marina? Yes, Madam President. Demerits for this insolent editor-in-chief who dare insult our esteemed president, the great leader of Red Winter Academy. I can fix this. Have mercy. Madam President, you should already know that spoken words and printed articles can't be taken back. Goodness me. There's been a lot of insubordination recently. Oh well, I can just keep punishing them as they pop up. Maybe I'm working too hard. I'm getting sleepy. Tomoe, I want to go back and take a nap. Understood. I'll have your bed prepared immediately. Comrade, while I'm taking my nap, you should get some rest too. Sensei, feel free to use the lounge. Follow me and I'll show you the way. Good work today, Chairman Marina. Thank you. You have also done well. Now that I'm finally done pushing today's dissenters, it's time to head back and get some rest. What? Ouch. Back. Why is the beautification board allowing empty cans to be left lying around? I'll have them all taken on charges of sabotage. And I think I bumped into something as I fell. What's this? A President Shirno statue, and the mustache comes off. The mustache must have broken off when it fell. What did I do? Can I still glue it back on? President Shirno finds out about this. You broke my statue? And look at its mustache. It looks ridiculous. Unforgivable. You'll be punished. Demerits. Former Chairman Marina, you'll be cleaning the dirty bathroom in the former institute until you graduate. No, I worked so hard to get to this position. There must be something I could do to get out of this. I won't clean dirty bathrooms for the rest of my days. Wait, I can't be punished if there's nobody with more power than me, right? That's right. The first rule of combat is to strike first. If I oust Shirno and become president, there won't be anyone who can punish me. Security Council, assemble. What's going on, Madam Chairman? Effective immediately, we will storm the Secretariat, drag out the officers, and overthrow President Shirno. Is this a revolution, Madam Chairman? Yes, a revolution. I'm certainly not doing this to get out of being punished by President Shirno. Oh, Chairman Marina has drawn her sword. Let's take down the President Shirno and her rotten followers. It was a panic move, but it's going more smoothly than I thought. That's right. I just have to become the new president and embrace power. All right, everyone, prepare yourselves to breach the Secretariat. Move out. What's all that racket? For the love of mustaches, why is it so noisy? My nap can't continue like this. Your mustache. Shirno, we have an emergency. I told you not to interrupt my nap time, no matter how urgent it is. Do you want to meet my boot after all, Chief Secretary Tomoe? But the thing is... President Shirno, a group of armed students are currently storming the Secretariat. What? Another coup? Which club is it this time? The Mint Chocolate Liberation Front? The Revolutionaries Against Lemon on Fried Chicken Federation? Not that it matters. If we leave the coup stopping to Chairman Marina, then there's nothing to worry about. So don't interrupt my nap over trivial matters. But, the thing is, the one behind the coup is, Secretary Chairman Marina. What did you just say? Are you alright, Madam President? I'm fine. More importantly, why would Marina stage a coup? I didn't do anything to her. I'm not sure. Could it be because I ate the pudding that Marina had been saving? Or because I drooled on her cherished teddy bear while I was taking my nap? Probably the pudding. What do I do, comrade? I should replace her pudding, right? But all we have left at the Academy is that bland, watered-down stuff. The State Guard, led by Chairman Marina, will be here any second. It isn't safe here anymore. Sensei, given the risk, I think you should evacuate alongside us. But where can we even go? There's an old, unused school building at the outskirts of Reddit Winter. If we hide there, even Chairman Marina will have trouble finding us. Right. Then this is a temporary retreat. I'm definitely not running away. Come on, let's hurry. We've already been walking for an hour. Where's this place going? Where's this place we're going? I don't even see anything that looks like a building. How much further is our destination? Red Winter Academy is famous for being the largest of all Kavotos academies. It takes a little more time to walk to the outskirts, I'm afraid. I get that, but come on. My legs hurt so much. Can't take another step. Should we rest for a bit then? Actually, no. I have an idea. Comrade, carry me on your back. Fine. It's higher than I thought it would be. But I can see much further, and the air feels so refreshing. So this is how Marina and Tomei see the world. Wow, look at you go. You're like a monkey hanging off a tree. So cute. I mean, dignified. You think so? How about a photo to commemorate this moment? Feel free. I won't be hidden in the photo if I'm all the way up here. Wow. Look, Shirano. You look so tall when you're on Sensei's back. Let's see. You're right. This is great. Once I'm back in power, I'll have someone let me ride on their back all the time. No one will be able to look down on me ever again. That's a wonderful idea, President Shirano. The sight of you solemnly giving orders from atop someone's back will surely make the students of Red Winter Academy appreciate your authority more than ever. I know, right? Marina will be carrying me on her back when I return to the Secretariat. Of course, she'll be punished for this whole coup business first. How about a month of feeding the rabbits? Wait, but rabbits are cute. She needs to do something scary and bad. I'm getting tired. Oh, are you uncomfortable, Sensei? Though, I hope you're not implying that our great leader is too heavy. She's as light as a feather. As a representative of Shale, surely you're not considering abandoning the president while she's struggling to walk, right? No, but what's the holdup, comrade? Marina could be right behind us. We need to get to the old school building pronto. Yep. I'm not a fucking horse. After that, I walked that mountain road with Shirano on my back for nearly an hour. We finally arrived, Madam President. Welcome to the former institute. Although it's long abandoned, it was once a glorious place where the students of Red Winter Academy lived out their youth and studied hard. Now it just looks like a dirty old ruin. And a creepy one at that. Feels like a bear could pop out any second. Do we really have to stay here, Tomoe? Yes, but you'll surely return to the Secretariat someday. So long as Chairman Marina is chasing you, going back isn't an option. But if you work hard, I'm sure you'll be able to go back sooner than you think. Really? I guess nothing can get done unless I wield my power. Very well. Henceforth, this building will be Mission Command, and we'll use it to reclaim the Secretariat. Who says you get to decide something like that? Who's there? Is it a bear? A bear? Where is it? Calm down, Nodoka. President Shirano just imagined things in her panic. Panic? Me? Never. By the way, aren't you guys... So you finally recognize us? Actually, no. I got nothing. What? You actually forgot who we are? I don't believe this. We've been patiently waiting here, enduring the former institute's decrepitness, because we thought you'd come back and allow us to return to the main campus. Still not ringing a bell. Chief Secretary Tomoe, have we always had a club here at the former institute? Not officially, but there is a holding facility here for suspended students called Spec Ops number 227. It's for suspensions though, right? Why are these students still here? Shouldn't they be allowed back on the main campus? Ah, well, they can only come back if they receive an order from someone. You. That's it? You're the pervert who got suspended for stalking our comrade here with a telescope from a rooftop on campus. So, by comrade, they're talking about me. I see. Wait, they've been here for how long? How long has she been stalking me? I've been so busy leading our glorious academy that I forgot all about it. You exiled us to this frozen northern hellscape and you forgot about us? How could you be so irresponsible? Do you realize how hard it's been to even just survive out here? Forget snacks. We can't even get a basic meal here. And we have no heater to deal with the biting cold. And there are bugs in our blankets? And occasionally, a hungry bear roams around outside. So there really is a bear here? I can't stay here, Tomoe. Isn't there somewhere else we can go? Sorry, Shirno. Now it's the time you need to show what makes you the leader of Red Winter Academy. But bears are so scary. Anyway, if you're here, President, does that mean we can finally leave? Unfortunately, we don't have the authority to revoke your suspension right now. Why not? President Shirno is on the run. She's been ousted in a coup. It's that damn Marina's fault. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be in this miserable place. So now you're just a powerless kid? What a letdown. I'm not a kid. I may not be in charge right now, but I'm still Red Winter Academy's great leader, beautifier of lands, chief of sanitation. I'm the great Shirno, she who stands on high. Gaze upon my magnificent mustache and know your place. Who gives a flip about your fake mustache? What? What did you say? Tomoe? How did they know the mustache is fake? I'm sure it was just a lucky guess. You have nothing to worry about. Of course. That girl's just a filthy brat who doesn't know what she's talking about. Don't think I've forgotten about you perving on Sensei through that telescope on the roof either. I'm not a pervert. Also, didn't you come all this way on Sensei's back? I'm kind of jealous, though. You're more of a pervert than I am. That piggyback ride was merely a show of the bond between my comrade and I. You thinking it's perverted actually reveals your own dirty thoughts. Only a pervert would stalk Sensei. I never stalked Sensei. That was totally a normal show of respect from afar. You're just lashing out because you're shorter than me. You're younger than me. Show some respect. I like elementary kids. Goodness, they certainly have a lot of spunk, don't they? However, with Chairman Marina still in charge, nothing will be solved if we keep fighting amongst ourselves. If you don't want to stay here, please help us retake the Great Leader's station. You're saying I have to work together with this little brat? I refuse. The feeling's mutual. I won't work with a filthy pervert like her. You're both stubborn as mules. This is quite the pickle. There are ways of settling disputes like who is the most mature. Shigure? Some old stories say a real grown-up can drink a whole keg of wine without getting drunk. And in that spirit, we'll hold a drinking contest to see who's the brat and who's the real grown-up. Shigure, I might not be on campus, but drinking alcohol is still against Red Winter Academy rules. Oh, sorry. I wasn't saying you should use real alcohol. Instead, I've got some special compote that I made for the Ivan Kupala festival. But since our refrigeration here isn't great, it may have fermented a little. This sounds sketchy. You don't have to if you're scared, Madam President. Though, I guess you'll never escape your reputation as a coward if you don't accept. Scared? Me? I can drink anything. Me too. There's no way I'm gonna lose. Excellent. It's finally time for a last fall's compote to shine. Last falls. Soon thereafter, Shigure reappeared with the fruity, sour-smelling drinks. That do look good, though. Shigure? Are you sure this doesn't have any alcohol in it? Wait. Was she the student who was suspended for spiking compote with vodka? Alright, that's enough chit-chat. On your mark, get set, go! About an hour into the drinking contest. Oof. Ugh. This is torture. I'd never even heard of compote like this before. Is there alcohol in it? No. The problem is that it's sweet. Way too sweet. What's going on, Shigure? This compote's so sweet my teeth hurt. Sugar burns quickly, making the candied fruits in compote ideal for combating the harsh temperatures we face out here. Sure, but this is crazy. I can feel the sugar crystals in every sip. One of those drinks that you drink and then you have to chew the sugar afterwards. Ugh. At this rate, my teeth are gonna fall out. I'll have to take one more drink. I think I'm gonna... It looks like you're at your limit. I eat all kinds of sweets at the Secretariat. This sweetness is... it's nothing to me. If you want to give up, now's your chance. I don't want to lose, but... I give up. Alright, I did it. What a brilliant victory, great leader. One fitting of our beloved President Shirno. Today's contest will go down as a momentous event in the history of Red Winter Academy. Excellent idea, Chief Secretary Tomoe. Students of many generations to come will know of my greatness. How should the story go? Red Winter Academy's President Shirno personally faced down the students of the Spec Ops and claimed sweet victory for... Why do we have this contest again? Oh, well, must not be important. All I know is that I won. This sucks. I can't believe I lost to that little brat. You're still calling me a little brat even after I won? Anyway, you may not have been able to keep up with me, but you still did it pretty decent. Had I neglected my pudding regimen, I would not have been able to take a sip of that compote without keeling over. Comrade Nodoka, as comrades on the battlefield of sweetness, I want to pay my respects to you for enduring everything to the end. President Shirno, therefore, when I return to the Secretariat, I will revoke your suspension immediately. But you should have done that a long time ago. Huh? Oh, really? Jeez. I'll take what I can get. Getting out of here without your help would have been hard. And there's also Sensei to consider. So I'll help you out for now. My great leadership finally bears fruit. Even exiles can't help but be drawn in by my charisma. I can't stand this arrogant little brat. I told you I'm not a little brat. So sleepy. Isn't it nap time yet? Oh no, it isn't nap time yet. Are you already sleepy, Madam President? Maybe it's a sugar crash from earlier. My eyelids feel heavy. Oh, and we did hike for a long time to get here. I suppose it only makes sense you'd be tired. I carried her half the way, though. What are you trying to say, Sensei? We still had to go through the mountains so suddenly. The President has been cooped up in her office for so long, it only makes sense that a trek through the mountains would tire her out. Regardless, we can't proceed with the operation like this. Let's take a rest to the President so... Let's take a rest so the President can recover. Why not take a nap in the lounge, great leader? Not here. They said there's a bear around. Don't worry, if there really is a bear, I'll chase it away. But what about the bugs in the blankets? Is there anywhere else you can take a nap safely? I know where I could get an ideal nap. Oh, do tell. It's quiet, the temperature's just right, and it even smells good. The perfect nap spot. The library. The library? I'm sure it's nothing compared to the library at Trinity, but our Red Winter Academy also has a great library. There are no noisy students, and it's dark enough for sleeping. There are even books to use as makeshift pillows. I swear it was made for naps, not keeping books. I must have taken 100 naps there before I was ousted. That's not something you should brag about. Having a cozy napping spot is vital, comrade. Without a proper nap, how will the afternoon's work ever get done? However, there's one fatal flaw with this plan. Red Winter's library also houses a pack of evil reactionaries who have rebelled against me at every turn. They are a group of bookworms who can't resist even illegal banned books. They're called the, what was it called again? The Knowledge Liberation Front, great leader. Yes, those heathens at the Knowledge Liberation Front have disrupted my naps and under the excuse that the library is for reading. Our number one priority is to defeat them and secure a cozy spot for a nap. Wow, Shirno, even in the grips of exhaustion, you're still formulating a plan to retake the Secretariat. Wait, what? Secretariat? I just want a nap. The library is a natural stronghold located atop a steep hill. If we were to capture it, we would have an excellent base to further advance from. Plus, the Knowledge Liberation Front is one of the 3 largest clubs at the Academy. If we can recruit them as our allies, they'll be a great help in our fight against Chairman Marina and the State Guard. You devised such a brilliant plan in such a short amount of time. That's what makes you our great leader. Is that so? But all these compliments are no replacement for my nap. That's true. Now now that we have a plan, let's go to the library right away. Okay. Let's secure the stronghold of naps. All this yawning. I finally got it. The new Charles X-Ray fan book from L'Oreal. I'd almost given up because it had a limited release at Trinity. I scored big time. I wonder what steamy passions await me in this issue. I'm going to stay in the library and read this all weekend. Sounds like a fun time. Huh? Sensei? And President Shirno? How long have you been there? A while. Since you started talking about your new fan book. And you heard everything. Do you have business with the Knowledge Liberation Front? I'm glad you asked. I'm here because... Don't even say it. You're here to confiscate our precious books again, aren't you? Wait, I think you have the wrong idea. Please don't take this one. I haven't even gotten the chance to read it yet. Hey, come now. I'm only here to... No, please let me read it at least 3 times. Actually, 10 times. This is really hard to get my hands on. Oh my gosh, shut up and listen. I don't care about your stupid books. Huh? Then what did you come all the way out to the library for? It should be obvious. The library's true purpose. I'm here to take a nap. What? The library's for reading. Let's skip this part. Alright, let's see. Ah, this is the perfect place. It's warm since the heater's so close, and the bookshelves cast some nice shade. It's the best. Tomoe, prepare this spot for me. Right away, President Shirno. I'll make sure it's exactly to your liking. Wait, you'll disturb the other readers if you block the walkway with a blanket. And if you're going to sleep, why are you looking through the bookcase? I needed a nice thick one to use as a pillow. Which one of you gets to prop up my head today? Oh, The Rose of Bastel, 30th Anniversary Limited Edition. This will do nicely. Wait a second. You can't use that book. That's a rare book. There are only 100 copies in existence. You can't find it anywhere in Kavotos. Never mind the Red Winter Academy. If all you need is a thick book, why not use this encyclopedia? Too hard. This one's bound with leather, so it's nicely cushioned. Prime sleeping material. What's your obsession with napping in the library? If you want to sleep, do it at the Secretariat. No can do, sadly. Why not? I was kicked out of the Secretariat, and Chairman Marina is after me. So, no nice lounge naps for me. What? You were overthrown again? Again? Coups are pretty popular with the students here at Red Winter Academy. They want the position of power, so President Shirno gets overthrown rather often. It's true. This is actually the 3rd coup this month. But really, Chairman Marina this time, huh? That must be a pain. Yeah, whatever. Now you know. Nap time. I said this one's off limits. If you don't understand its importance, I can't give you a book like this to you. Sheesh, you're so stubborn about this. It's not like I'm using it as a pillow once is going to wear it out or something. You don't understand at all. This is a very valuable limited edition copy. Fine, it's clear if words can't win me the book. Then I'll just have to take it by force. You think I'm scared of you? All you are is a defenseless fugitive. The comrades of the Knowledge Liberation Front will defend our rights to open knowledge and the sanctity of our library. It's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll get. We're at 7, right? I think so. Yep. I lost. And the Rose of Bastille 30th Anniversary Limited Edition is now in the hands of that ignorant little brat. Talk about casting pearls before swine. I'm sorry, civilized society. I failed you. Stop being so dramatic. Also, I told you I'm not a little brat. Here, take the book. I don't need it anymore. Huh? but you were so insistent on sleeping on it just a few minutes ago. Fighting you got me all worked up. My nap will have to wait. Besides, you really seem to care about that book, so I'll let you keep it. President Shirno, is this book really all that valuable? Of course it is. Like I said, this is a limited edition printed for the Rose of Bastel's 30th anniversary. Only 100 total copies were ever printed, so it's a hard item to come by. Plus, the bonus story in the appendix, is unique to this version. Any fan of the original would kill to get their hands on this book. Of course, this is just a copy. The original is on display at the Trinity Grand Library. Please quit it with the puppy dog eyes. I get it already. But if the original is at Trinity, why don't you go see it in person instead of obsessing over a copy? Well, outsiders don't have access to the books at Trinity's library. Since we're Red Winter students, we'll just have to make do with our own copy. You should know something, my dear Momiji. So long as I'm at the helm of our Red Winter Academy, nothing is impossible. If Trinity's library is closed to students of other academies, then we'll just have to conquer Trinity's general school. Have the Knowledge Liberation Front swear loyalty to me, and I promise to show you all the realm of books that have remained just out of reach until now. Do you really mean that, Madam President? Of course. Under my leadership, all academies of Kvotos, Gehenna, Millennium, Hyakuyaku, you name it, will fall before us. However, the first step to this glorious future is to drive Comrade Marina out of the Secretariat so I can be president again. We'll follow you till the end. I mean, please let us follow you, President Shirno. I can't believe you got the Knowledge Liberation Front begging to follow you. You're just too amazing, Madam President. Heh. What did I tell you? No one can resist the undeniable charisma of the great Shirno. Now, how should we handle Marina? Why not drag her out of the Secretariat and throw her into an icy lake off campus? Or perhaps we tickle her into submission all night long so she'll never dare to stage a coup again. What the? Hold on. Even I wouldn't think of doing anything so cruel. Let's handle this like civilized people. Hey, got any special plans for the holiday? Nah, I'm just going to spend the festival with my family back home. Oh, come on. It's a holiday. We should be hanging out downtown or something. Plus, I hear the student council is holding a big bonfire at an intersection in District 3. Maybe we'll meet someone special... What? Maybe we'll meet some special someones there. Well, I guess I could make a little room to hang out. Just horrible. I don't like them at all. What's wrong, President Shirno? Look at them. Look at all the Red Winter students prancing around the streets because of the festival. While they're having the time of their lives, I, the most powerful person at this academy, is suffering. No job, no snacks, no nap. This is so unfair. They need to know my pain. All these festival lovers will be in the fields pulling weeds for a month. But how can you do that if you're not president? Oh, you have a point. In that case, I'll take the names of these festival goers so I can punish them once I'm president again. Chief Secretary Tomoe, record the names of the students who just passed by. But President Shirno, aren't you the one who wanted every single student to enjoy the festival? Your social capital will surely fall if you retract your orders on a whim. But it's not fair. Why am I the only one who can't enjoy the festival? I can't stand the sight of unfairness. Really? We believe in freedom and equality. Well, since we're here, why don't we enjoy the festival with the students? What do you mean? As president, you've always had to direct these events, so you probably never had the chance to actually enjoy a festival with the other students. Perhaps enjoying the festival like a normal student will give you some insight for planning the next one. Oh. That's a wonderful idea. Understanding your subordinates is yet another duty of the leader. It's important to put down your work and see life from a student's point of view. And I surely won't use this as an excuse to goof off. Alright? The first place that requires investigation must be the cake shop there. Full speed ahead, comrade. Wow. This is so good. The honey in this Midovic is so sweet. I could eat this every day. Shirno, you have some cream on your mustache. Tomoe, I'm not a child. Don't go touching my mustache whenever you please. Mustache faux pas aside, I just realized that I blew all my spending money for this month. The Ivan Kupala is a danger to my wallet's safety. Now it's obvious why all the merchants in Kivotos break out their sweets for the festival. Okay, comrade. Where should we go hang out? I mean, investigate next. The bonfire is a good starting spot. Firewood? Oh, that's not firewood. It's probably the altar the Labor Party is constructing. I personally instructed them to construct an altar for the traditional burning of a giant springtime doll. Looks like firewood to me. Well, you're not wrong. It's not that much of an altar without any decorations. The festival will be beginning soon, so why isn't it done yet? Those lazy bums. Are they trying to sabotage the festival? Calm down, President. Perhaps there's a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? Layabouts that didn't finish their work on time have no place at the Academy. Demerits all around. But isn't this where you told them to set up the altar? That would be... Wait, what? But this isn't where you told them to set up the altar. That would be the square in front of the Secretariat building. This structure must have nothing to do with the festival. Really? Then what's up with that pile of scrap wood? There are some students from the Labor Party gathered nearby. Let's ask them. Yeah. Hello, my fellow comrades. How's work going? We are slaves to no one. We shall be the masters of the world. Already starting off... Not great. What the heck is going on? Comrades, the Ivan Kupala begins in a few days. But what is Ivan Kupala if not a time to celebrate the bounty of nature, to throw away winter's salted meat and bread and enjoy the fresh fruits of the sun? The students of Red Winter Academy are no exception to this tradition. We have the right to enjoy the festival. Let us celebrate too. But instead of enjoying the holiday, we're forced to work double shifts day in and out in the freezing cold. This is blatant violation of Red Winter Academy's values of freedom and equality, so we denounce the Secretariat. Yeah, get out of here! President Shirno and the other executives must guarantee the rights of the Labor Party. Until we're guaranteed plenty of rest, additional pay, and two puddings, the strike will continue. Yeah, let's strike. Wait. You said you could organize for protests? Engaging in this conduct without express permission from the Secretariat is grounds for demerits. You'll all be punished brutally for insubordination. You have to get permission to... President Shirno, I don't know what you're doing here, but this is a great chance. Comrades, seize the treacherous President Shirno and tie her to the stake. Oh, this is brutal. Wait a second, let go of me. Do you know who I am? Did you say stake just now? I thought this was an altar, but it really is just firewood. You're not thinking of burning me at the stake, are you? Huh? This may be a revolution, but we'd never do something so terrible. Oh, okay, thank God. However, you're still a horrible leader that shoves all her work onto us. Your reign of oppression must come to an end. Comrades, let's display this humiliated despot in the streets of our academy as a symbol of our new future. Yeah, kick her out, kick her out. Wait, you're gonna break my arm if you tie me up like that. Ouch, comrade, Tomoe, help me. We're at number 9, right? I think so. I was sure my arms were gonna snap. President Shirno, are you okay? Tomoe, comrade. I was so scared. It was the perfect opportunity to get rid of her. Stop getting in the way, Sensei. Even if you are a teacher, I won't let you interfere with our revolution. Please calm down. We don't want to fight with the Labor Party. If your goal is to topple tyrants, then you should be with us, not against us. As she is now, What threat is the President Shirano to your revolution? I get that Shirano never works and spends all day napping and snacking. And she definitely has an itchy punishment finger when she doesn't get her way. Chief Secretary Tomoe? Is that really what you think of me? A leader is responsible for the mistakes of her subordinates. Therefore, everything wrong with Red Winter Academy is your fault as its leader, Comrade Shirano. The delayed restoration of the former institute, the pudding shortage, and the chilly weather today, it's all because of Shirano. The failings of our academy implicate President Shirano in the crimes she's committed against students of Red Winter. That's crazy talk. That'd mean whoever's in charge is always guilty. Exactly. Shifting the balance of power is what this fight is all about. So long as a single person rules the academy, this conflict will never end. What kind of revolution is this? You know, Shirano isn't in charge anymore. What? If Comrade Shirano isn't the president, who is? I hate to admit it, but the current president is Chairman Marina. I, in all my glory, have been on the run since she staged her dastardly coup. I don't know if you should be saying it like that, Shirano. Are you saying Chairman Marina is in charge now, and Shirano here is just some powerless little brat? What did you just call me? Listen up. We have a new target. We shift our eyes away from this stupid little brat to the new president, Chairman Marina. You called me a little brat again, and you even called me stupid this time. Your insolence can no longer be ignored. Demerits. You will all be punished. I don't think this is the time to threaten them. All right, troops. For the rights and freedoms of the worker, and for various other reasons, let's storm the Secretariat. They totally ignored me. The Labor Party is as formidable as I'd heard, but having them basically on your side is certainly a blessing. Let's go, President Shirano. They're leading the way to the Secretariat. Wait, I'm supposed to be leading the way. I'm in charge here. It's amazing how quickly they change targets. Power is good. I get as many naps and snacks as I want. And the presidential chair is a bit small, but the cushion is so soft. I could get used to living like this. I'm in heaven. The only problem is, I still don't know where President Shirano is. Well, my people are looking for her, so I'm sure they'll catch her soon. Our academy may be big, but there are only so many places that little brat can hide. Now then, what's next on the agenda? I suppose I should have all those Shirano statues on campus changed into statues of me. What? They got rid of the picture! No more mustache. Terrible news, great leader. What's going on? I told you not to bother me until you find President Shirano. Well, you see, Madam President, ex-President Shirano is storming the Secretariat with her forces. What? She's coming here? What should I do? Should I go out and greet her? Oh, I should prepare a warm cup of her favorite hot cocoa. President Marina? Huh? Oh, right. I'm the president now. She should be afraid of me. I don't know how that stubborn little brat managed to win anyone over, but they're no match for my state guard. I'm not scared. But, just curious, how many students are with Shirano? Like, 5 or... no, I don't have an exact head count, but it looks like there are hundreds of students behind ex-President Shirano. Hundreds? How the heck did she get so many people? The reports say the students of Spec Ops number 227, the Knowledge Liberation Front, and the Labor Party are all among her ranks. How'd she get all of them to be loyal to her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm so screwed. Do I just give up the office and beg for forgiveness? No, that'd never work. I'm sure President Shirano is already planning the worst punishment for me that she can imagine. Besides, I worked so hard for this power. Now that I've tasted it, I can't bear to give it up. Prepare for battle. Huh? They may have the numbers advantage, but they're just a disorganized mob of random students. We'll strike first and break up their formation. That's our way to victory. State guards, assemble. Charge forward and capture President Shirano. We came, we saw, and we conquered. Comrade and Tomoe, did you see that? Did you see how brilliantly I led everyone to victory? Of course, you performed exceptionally, President Cherno. I'm sure tales of you rallying the students of different walks of life to defeat the vile usurpers will live in the hearts of Red Winter students for years to come. How about we have a painter to commemorate this moment of valor so the next generation can experience it for themselves? An excellent idea, Chief Secretary Tomoe. Go ahead and get on that. But you were screaming the whole time. That was merely your impression, comrade. Those were valiant battle cries to swell the students' morale. If all you heard was a little girl screaming, you should get your ears checked. It's nice to be back at the Secretariat. The cupboard is packed with snacks, and the chair is nice and comfy. I'm exactly where I belong. I'm exactly where I belong. The top office. I'm going to spend the rest of the day sitting in this chair and eating a potato chips, not moving a muscle. But before I rest, let's hear your excuse for staging this coup, Chairman Marina. You are a trusted comrade, Marina. How dare you take advantage of my nap to stage a coup? You've committed an unforgivable crime. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed, President Cherno. Out with it. Why did you betray me? Were you mad because I stole your pudding? Or maybe because I drooled on your favorite teddy bear? Pudding? Drool? What are you even talking about? Purely hypothetical possibilities. That's all. Whew, I almost confessed for stuff she didn't even know I did. So, if it wasn't one of those hypotheticals, then why did you overthrow me? Well, it's just... I accidentally broke your statue and... Statue? What statue? The bust of you in the new building's hallway? The statue that was meant to commemorate the building's opening last month? Wait, really? I guess I might have heard something about that. I accidentally bumped into the statue, and its mustache broke off. Your authority was tarnished because of my negligence. Even though it wasn't on purpose, I knew there was no chance of forgiveness. So I... Wait, was that really the only reason? Huh? Does that mean... Marina, you've been my right hand as the security chairman for such a long time. No matter how talented I am, I never would have made it to where I am today without you. Losing a stone mustache is nothing compared to losing you. I'm far too merciful to punish you for something like that. President, that's what you were hoping I would say, right? What the... Do you have any idea how much I suffered because of you? No nap, no snacks, all the students make fun of me and called me a little brat. I couldn't care less about some measly mustache, but I'm never gonna let you live down inciting this cute. President Cherno, please forgive me, just this once. Denied. Never forgive. Never forget. Tomoe, take Marina and her followers and make them clean the bathrooms for a month. Let the punishment rain down like hellfire. 1 week later, on the day of the Ivan Kupala Festival. Welcome, Sensei. President Cherno is waiting inside. If you'd please follow me. Ha welcome, comrade. Happy Ivan Kupala. Happy Ivan Kupala, Cherno. Getting to spend Red Winter Academy's festival with you makes me really happy, comrade. Normally, outsiders wouldn't be allowed in during the festival. However, in light of your immaculate service last time, I've granted you a special invite. You should feel quite honored, comrade. Tell me, does anything about the school seem different than it was a week ago? The campus is looking a bit cleaner? Oh, that? Marina and her goons have been cleaning the school every day. I'd planned on having them just do the bathrooms, but as it turns out, they're a really good cleaning crew. At this rate, my title as Chief of Sanitation may be in jeopardy. But enough about that. I wasn't talking about the school. I meant, have you noticed anything different about me? Did you get taller? Wait, really? Are you serious right now, comrade? Where's my measuring tape? I need to check immediately. What's the meaning of this? I didn't grow at all. Are you making fun of me, comrade? I don't care if you are from Shale. Teasing me will not be tolerated. Yes, a height gain would be nice. But I was talking about an interchange. Since the coup, I've made a point to listen to my students' concerns. Chief Secretary Tomoe said that when I listened to the students' empathized with them, and promised to find a solution, I reminded her of you. Think about it. You're a grown-up, so you can do stuff us students can only hope to someday. If I remind Tomoe of you, that means I've ascended to a new level of greatness. So what do you think, comrade? Are you taken aback by my newfound maturity? Have you kept all the promises you've made? What? Which promises are you talking about? Oh, those promises. Well, we can't really launch an offensive on Gehenna or Trinity right now. Besides, those Spec Ops students kept calling me a little brat. I can't let them get away with that. Those promises are on hold until further notice. Things will stay exactly as they are for now. Enough of that. You and I have plenty of time to enjoy this festival today. Comrade, why don't we... Chirino, we have an emergency. What is it now, Chief Secretary Tomoe? I told you not to interrupt me and Comrade. The students from Spec Ops 227 are storming the Secretariat, demanding that you uphold your promise. But it's not just them. The Knowledge Liberation Front and Labor Party are also with them. Huh? They're so impatient. The festival isn't even over, and we have another coup to deal with already? Deploy Security Chairman Marina and the State Guard to handle the coup. But Chairman Marina is exhausted from cleaning the bathrooms all night. She's in no condition to fight. And most of the student guard were either dismissed or put on probation following the last coup. No way. Are you saying I have to run away again? Where am I supposed to go this time? I'm sick and tired of coup. Okay.
これより粛清を始める。おかえりなさい。先生、一緒にこれまでの思い出を振り返ってみませんか?
Hello, everybody. I stopped to eat because, you know, we've been going for a while. But we are going to continue because the next one is free as well, because I've already completed it.
よろしくお願いします。
So this one is... Whoa! 21? Well, I'm glad it's gonna be free then. Look, the ocean. Look, Azusa, it's the ocean. We really made it. Right, the ocean. Huh? Why don't you look excited? The view's so nice. Isn't this your first time seeing the ocean? I thought you'd be more excited. This is what we were looking forward to. Right, Sensei? Well, it wasn't me, but all of you who did all the work. Rest assured, I'm more excited than I look. It's not unpleasant. But it's just that we ran into a lot of trouble to make it here. And I don't believe we're through the worst of it yet. But... How did I get roped into this too? Close enough. What? So what should we do next? That reminds me. Pardon me. For some reason, some parts of this game ignore your volume settings and just play at full volume regardless. Keep your feet moving. Don't try to resist. Jesus Christ. They're taking care of Hasumi. How did it come to this? Reports estimate 30 Justice Task Force members sustained injuries. East Plaza was half destroyed, and the 12th Institute is in ruins. Save the report for later, Mashiko. Did just those 2 students cause all that damage? It wasn't a larger armed group, or potentially small army? They commandeered a tank and practically blitzkrieged us. We weren't able to launch a counterattack until we secured a Panzerfaust. Not to mention, the marksmanship on top of the tank was picking off. The marksman on top of the tank was picking off our grenadiers one by one. They caught us completely off guard. I see. How daring of them to steal a school tank. No, we didn't steal a tank. We were only borrowing. I mean, that's not going to hold up in court, but, you know, technicalities. Without permission, Miss Ajanti Hifumi? I believe that is what is called stealing. And you and Miss Shirasu Azusa are both guilty of it. Your punishment will be decided soon, so just stay quiet as we deliberate. This is bad. They don't realize this is a big misunderstanding. Yes, it was an unfortunate conclusion. We could have eluded them for at least another 2 hours had we noticed the snipers they put in place. Azusa, that's just going to make them more suspicious of us. Why did you attack the Justice Task Force in the first place? Wouldn't it have been wiser just to surrender? They chased us, so I retaliated in kind. It's that simple. And I wouldn't have been able to defeat as many of them as I did if not for your masterful tank maneuvering. The way you drifted around the corner was remarkable. I'd never seen anything like it. I wasn't even really in control. I was just pressing buttons and pulling any lever in sight. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be convicted of stealing a tank and going on a rampage against the Justice Task Force. That's literally what we did. No, but this isn't how things are supposed to go. So what happens now? Are they going to torture us? Are you trained on how to resist Hifumi? Of course I'm not. And the Justice Task Force wouldn't go that far. Probably. What about the president? Though she seems the type more into execution than torture. Tsurugi is... well, I'm not sure. But I don't think she would go that far against a fellow student. Are you sure? Rumor has it she's eliminated several Trinity students. I mean, I've heard that too, but there's no... Anyway, our only hope is that we tell them the whole truth and hope they can forgive us. So the reason you stole a tank is that you wanted to show Azusa the ocean. Right. We were only borrowing Academy property. We didn't mean for it to come off as stealing. I understand you've been doing good things with the makeup work club, so I'm inclined to believe you. But why a tank? Did you not have walked to the beach? Use public transport? No, that would have defeated the whole point. Azusa has never been to the ocean, so we wanted to make it her first trip special. That doesn't answer my question. But it's summer vacation, and our first time. The beach! Warm sunlight? Beautiful water? Yes. And? You can't have all that without a tank. I think I've been doing the beach wrong. I think I get it. Summer vacation, sandy beach, trip with friends. The tank is essential. It's what every girl dreams of. Got it. Okay. You guys heard it first. Dating advice? Bring a tank. Uh-huh. I don't recall ever dreaming of... Is that true? So friendship, the ocean, dreams, and... What was that? An earthquake? No, that can only be... Youth! Did she come through the wall? Tsurugi? Where have you been this whole time, Tsurugi? I can't do it. But I love Tsurugi, she's amazing. The beach, summer, friendship, Please don't torture me. I probably wouldn't even bleed that much. What's got you two so fired up today, Tsurugi? I think I know what's happening. Tsurugi? Huh? Come this way, please. Huh? Oh. I thought I was about to die. Don't lower your guard so easily, Hifumi. They could be setting up a surprise attack. What? Is that what they're doing, Mashiro? How should I know? Though, that's the most excited I've seen Tsurugi in a long time. She's been really down lately. It's impossible to tell whether she's in a good or bad mood. It's always the same. So don't be surprised if you smell gunpowder and see plenty of bloodshed. Oh. No. I knew it. I've returned. The final battle is starting already? At least let me write my will first. What's this about a will? Anyway, I talked things over with Tsurugi, so you don't have to worry. Now, I have a favor to ask both of you. Huh? Us? Understood. You wish to strike a deal. You want us to risk our lives for you in exchange for our freedom. I don't think it'll be quite that dangerous. I'd rather you do community service rather than serve time for what you've done. Community service? We'll even cover your expenses and loan you the tank. I think it works out well for all of us. I never expected such bizarre terms. Go to the ocean with Tsurugi, complete the missions, and submit photo evidence. The missions are on this list. Why would Hasumi ask us to do this? We didn't know what to do. So that's why we asked you to come as a favor, Sensei. Yeah, I'm as lost as you guys. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll figure something out with you here. So you're here to make sure we don't run away, correct? Well played, Justice Task Force. I don't think I'd put it like that. Since we know we're being watched, we won't be letting our guards down. There's no telling what you could be scheming. Why does this one always jump to conclusions? So you want her to go on a summer vacation? Yes, you've seen for yourself how burnt out Tsurugi has been of late. So burnout is what had her down? The last few days in particular have been a struggle. The Justice Task Force is going to fall apart from the top down at this rate. Why don't you join her and take some time off as well, Mashiro? Got it. So my mission is to go on vacation. If this is a vacation in the name of justice, then I'll do my best, Hasumi. If we don't pull off a successful vacation, then we'll be tortured for sure. Who's to say their real mission isn't to make us disappear during this vacation? Mind if I see that list? Sure, here it is. Make a sandcastle and sunbathe, learn how to swim, play beach volleyball, shoot fireworks, smash watermelons, and visit the beach shack. 6 total missions. We have to do each of them with Tsurugi and take photos for evidence. I guess the goal is to make her have fun. Don't be naive, Sensei. We're actually standing on a secret facility designed to gather intelligence. The Justice Task Force must have some sort of ulterior motive. They'll make us disappear once the missions are completed. We can't let our guards down. Azusa, you're going to give me a heart attack. Besides, we already promised that we'd do this, so let's just try to have some fun. They even kept their promise of letting us borrow Crusade. Crusade? The beach, sunshine, swimsuits, a tank? This is the perfect summer vacation I was dreaming of. Well, if you say so, I'll put up with it, Hifumi. So let's stop sweating the details and have some fun already, okay? Let's get started on our first mission. Ocean, beach. What is that? So, a ghost? It must be a siren. Everyone run! Do you think you could really pull this off, Sensei? No, Sensei! This must be what a peaceful summer vacation is like. This is peaceful? A few days earlier, doing a Justice Task Force mission. Tsurugi doing Tsurugi things. It's summer. My last summer. Summer, friendship, youth, beach, swimsuit? Where are they? Her last summer, is she graduating? Where's my youth? Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Wow, Tsurugi, you're on top of your game today. And here I was feeling a little tired. I don't have any excuses if the president is so fired up. I'll follow your example and work even harder. Tsurugi. Pardon me, Tsurugi. I'd like for you to go on vacation. So, now that we're here, let's start working on the list. How about we pick something that sounds good, like this one. Make a sandcastle and sunbathe. That one shouldn't be too hard. I've done that before, so I can show you how. Here, Sensei, take the camera and get plenty of photos. Make it look like we're having a lot of fun. I don't think it works that way. Shouldn't you be actually having fun, though? I do actually want to have fun. We need to finish these missions as soon as possible. I'm gonna be in a... It's gonna be a bloodbath if we don't do something. I'm not built to survive torture. I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Nah, it looks like she's having fun. Are you sure about that? Well, in that case, it's really easy. First, you fill the jug with water. Then you dig up some sand. Make an opening, but keep the sand wet so it doesn't collapse. Nice. Voila, all done. Do you not like it? My sandcastle. Who said you could play with our sand? Huh? Muigahama Beach is our territory as of yesterday. I was trying to think about how to pronounce that. Huh? What? How is she so strong? You bastards! I agree. How dare you destroy Hifumi's sandcastle? What? There will be no mercy. Let's teach them a lesson, President Tsurugi. I can't do her laugh. I can't even try. So what? We just did number 2, right? So, number 3? Yeah, that's weird. Number 3 is episode 2, so it's like throwing me off. Ugh. Retreat! You'll pay for this. We would never lose someone so disorganized and sloppy. Oh. How did things come to this? What's wrong, Tsurugi? It wasn't supposed to be like this. The beach? Summer? Friendship? You did a good job protecting us from those thugs. I did? Right? Prologue, 1, 2, so we're at Sun Castles and Sunbathing, I think. I'm pretty sure we're at 4. Yes. Right. Back to Sandcastles. I wonder how everything's going. Sensei? How are things holding up? Sorry I had to step away. Well... Huh? Damn. A castle? What the... What is this thing, Azusa? Why are you inside of a fortress? It's so big! You asked me to make a sandcastle, so that's what I did. There's no attack it cannot withstand. I meant a normal sandcastle. The beach's open space and lack of cover had been worrying me, so this is the perfect defense. We'll be safe from enemy attack here. I'm on Azusa's side. The perch she built will be perfect for picking off any enemies that try to approach. Mashiro? You're in on this too? How did you help her make this? Maybe? Huh? Why do you look so proud? Could you at least have made a smaller one that would fit the picture? No, this is the smallest we could do while still being sufficient enough to defend against enemy attacks. It's still made of sand, after all. But we should be okay with a vantage point this high up. We then took a picture of Mashiro and Azusa. Well, at least those two are hitting it off. But we should be having fun. This is the beach. We're probably not going to be attacked like that again. What? Enemy at 3 o'clock. More beach thugs. See? Enemy attack. This is payback. We brought backup. Any final words? Very well. They'll be the last ones you ever hear. Cover my 6, sniper. They're already marked. Not again. Sandcastles, there we go, 5. I think. Once the dust, or sand settled, the castle had almost completely collapsed. Oh. Azusa and Mashiro's sandcastle. Don't let it bother you, Hifumi. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. All things are destined to crumble and fade away eventually. But sandcastles can be rebuilt. Survival is far more important than such an empty word. Correct. Evil can exist anywhere. We must prepare ourselves to fight it at all times. I don't know what's happening anymore. What are we supposed to do now? How are we going to accomplish our missions? What do you think, Tsurugi? Oh, she's having a good time? Oh, yeah, she is. I'll take your word for it, Sensei. Oh, I just realized we only took a picture of the sandcastle part. We still need one of us sunbathing. So what do we do? Huh? You already took one, Sensei? When did that happen? And who's in the picture? What? It was a picture of the thugs? What in the world? Can I take a look? How to put this? I don't think this counts as sunbathing, Sensei. It looks more like they were buried alive. Technicalities. The next mission is swimming. What better to do at the beach? I know we'll have to take a picture. But the list says, learn how to swim. Does that mean one of us doesn't know how to? So, does that apply to any of you? I know it's not me at the very least. This may be my first time at the beach, but naturally I've done tons of combat training in the water before. I can swim just fine. I've done swimming before, so that just leaves... Well, that's everyone. Tsurugi can swim. But that would mean this list was impossible to complete from the beginning? I knew it was a trap. It's the oldest trick in the book. Set patsies up for failure and pull the rug out from under them when things inevitably go awry. What an underhanded tactic. I don't think they'd do that. But either way, it does present a problem. All Hosumi needs is a picture, then why don't we pretend that we didn't know how to swim before? A loophole then. Although the objective is to learn how to swim, the only requirement is that a picture be taken. Fight fire with fire. Well done, Hifumi. Let's get started. That won't be a problem, right, Warden? Huh? Are you referring to me? Well, I think it should be fine. Probably. You heard the Warden. We have permission, so let's get started. Which one of us should play the role of student and the role of teacher? Huh? Well, I guess the teacher would naturally be you, Sensei. Me? Do you not want to? I thought it would only be fitting if you were the one teaching us. We need you, Sensei. Alright. You're the best. How about you hold hands together in a spot where the water is still fairly shallow? Then our beginner can pretend like she's learning how to kick her feet. Sounds easy, right? Now we just have to decide who's the student will be. Huh? Where did everybody go? I just remembered I can't swim. Sensei, help! Help! Emergency. I repeat, this is an emergency. Requesting reinforcements. What? Tsurugi really had me going for a second. Didn't they all say they could swim? Yeah, they all wanted time. Time together. Huh? I don't know what's going on over here, but those three are drowning. This is our chance. Now we'll have our now we'll have our payback for earlier. Oi, drag them over here. Huh? Is it me? Or were they only in knee-deep water? Those beach thugs never learn, do they? We left them floating in the water. What should we do now? Things are getting really out of hand at this point. Is this what summer on the beach is always like? I like it. No, Azusa, definitely not. Whew. I think we've technically finished 2 of the items on the list, and our pace has been excellent. I'm ready to begin the next. The sooner we can finish these objectives, the sooner we can simply enjoy the beach. Yeah, this sounds like a plan. I feel like the whole point of this list was to have fun. Huh? Hifumi? What's the next mission? Let's see. There aren't a lot of details here, but I guess we're supposed to enjoy a meal at the beach shack? No beach trip is complete without great food, so this is pretty standard. That must be the famous restaurant around here. I've heard about it. Let's go see what they have. Excuse me. Oh, is that you, Sensei? Izumi? Long story short, I'm the manager here. The owner is out sick, so I'm in charge. I never thought you'd be one of my customers, Sensei. You know this girl, Sensei? I feel like I've seen her before. Is she from Gehenna? My apologies, Sensei. I didn't mean to be rude to your acquaintance. Don't sweat it. Since you're all here, why not try my latest recipe? You mean you made this? Don't worry. Your friends will be picking up... what? Your friends will be picking what you eat. I promise you won't be disappointed. I'll even give you a special discount. That makes our choice much easier. Thank you for having us. It would be rude to decline someone's hospitality. Come on, everyone. Take a seat and join us. Let's slow it down a bit. You guys don't understand the situation. This is the... This is the Gourmet Research Society we're talking about. Wow, that sounds delightful after everything we've been through today. Why is no one listening to me? What's wrong, Sensei? Is there some kind of problem? Take a look at the menu. The item names are really interesting. Saltwater oyster snow cone, chocolate mint yakisoba, cold condensed milk noodles, chocolate sea cucumber juice. I think I threw up a little bit. Oh, these funny names must be used to attract customers. No, they're accurate. Huh? What do you mean? Does everyone know what they want? I'm ready to take your orders whenever. I'll have the Seawater Oyster Snow Cone. How about you, Tsurugi? Chocolate mint yakisoba. Then I'll have the chocolate sea cucumber juice. One order of cold condensed milk noodles here. And all written down. That's one salt... that's a typo. Salt water oyster snow cone. Wait, is that how it was spelled before? There's no way, right? Yeah, see, it's spelled correctly at first, and then this is a typo. Gotcha. Salt tea water, oysters snow cone, one chocolate sea cucumber juice, one chocolate mint yakisoba, and one cold condensed milk noodles. Wait. How about you, Sensei? Should I fix you something? Well, Sensei, what'll it be? Mercy. They just put me out of... They ended my suffering, thank God. What? What's happening? Why is someone attacking the restaurant? Why, you ask? Don't pretend like you don't know, you bioterrorist. That voice sounds like... It's payback time. You're not getting away with this. Our boss is still sick to her stomach because of you. It's those beach thugs again. I can't believe we fell for your trap and allowed ourselves to be poisoned. This restaurant is a menace. We'll be doing everyone a favor by closing it permanently. What are you talking about? The time for talk is over. Attack! Not the restaurant. I mean, I don't technically own it, but still. The owner is going to have my halo if I let it get destroyed. I don't quite understand what their grudge is, but we should fight back again. Yes? Of course. We can't allow them to commit the most heinous act of sabotaging someone else's business. Let us bring them to justice. We're really doing this again? Yeah, we're at Beach Shack 2 now. Okay. I have to use 100% of my brain power to remember where we were. Why? What are you losers doing here too? Now I get it. These crooks have been in bed with that corrupt restaurant the whole time. Paying back someone's hospitality is common courtesy. Fighting back is the least we can do. Courtesy? Hospitality? Are you out of your minds? You'll pay for this. All of you will pay for this. Thank you for coming to my rescue, everyone. You really saved me. The restaurant is still standing thanks to you. Don't mention it. This is what the Justice Task Force does. I'm glad we could save the restaurant. Yep, thank goodness for that. This doesn't really make it up to you, but here. Have a drink on me, everyone. It's totally on the house, as my way of saying thanks. We weren't expecting anything in return, but if you insist. What is this anyway? Juice? The color looks quite exotic. Trust me, it's good. Try to figure out from the flavor. You too. Here. The restaurant's safety. Cheers. Cheers. Where's the back button? So I can not do this. It turns out that was the chocolate sea cucumber juice. Are sea cucumbers edible? Does anyone know? Or do they have like natural poison? I mean, they've got to have something that protects them. I know there's that one sea cucumber that spits out its organs to ward off predators. Is that edible? I mean, I'm sure someone's tried to eat it, right? Now we're on to smash watermelons. Actually, I forgot to buy watermelons before we came, but I was able to buy one for cheap at the beach shack. So what's wrong with it? Can we be sure this is a normal... Azusa knows exact... Yeah, okay. Same wavelength. Can we be sure that this is a normal watermelon? Who's to say it isn't a bomb? Okay, that's not what I thought, but... No, it's just a regular watermelon. This is the one that we're gonna smash. That shouldn't be a problem then. I'm quite skilled at bomb diffusion. Watermelon smashing is a beach tradition. Did anyone bring a stick? We need something hard to split the watermelon with. A stick, a bat, a wooden sword, something like that. Now that you mention it, I forgot to bring that too. Well, they can shoot it. I mean, it's gun game. Oh, okay. The watermelon. Why are you surprised? Our goal is to smash the watermelon. I did that. No, Azusa. Shooting it defeats the whole point. Also, you're supposed to be blindfolded when you do it. So we're to play by local rules then. Have it your way. Not again. You're quite an excellent shot, Azusa. But you're not the only marksman here. So I'm not. I'm impressed how accurate you are with a rifle of that caliber. What should we challenge ourselves with next? Still not convinced I'm the best marksman here? Fine, I'll take you on, Azusa. At least they're having fun. Please tell me they aren't about to do what I think they are. We can't just let them get away with let them do what they want, right, Sensei? Well, I mean, the goal is to have fun. Well... I'm back. I put the watermelon on the spot you wanted. Can you really hit it? It's over 500 meters away. It's barely a dot in the distance from here. I've hit countless targets from this distance, actually. What? But you're still going to be blindfolded. What kind of sniper would I be if I couldn't overcome such a simple handicap? I would think being completely blindfolded would be a big deal to a sniper. Nonsense. Striving for new heights is a given. How else could I call myself a sniper of justice? This is getting a little out of hand. I don't think there's any hope of talking them out of this. So, should we just get started, Sensei? Huh? What's the matter? Unless my eyes are deceiving me, the watermelon I placed over there is gone. Did one of them already shoot? No, that didn't make any sense. We would have heard it. What's going on? Huh? Is that girl from the beach sack? Oh, it's because we're destroying food. Right. What are all of you doing? You can't play with your food like this. It's disrespectful to it. Only the lowest scum of the earth disrespects delicious food. Oh, I was about to say you're the one to talk, and then, okay. What? I think you're the last person who should be saying that. Are you interfering? Very well. If you stand in our way, then we'll show you no mercy. Why does everything always end in a firefight? No. You may have beaten me, but I have no regrets. Playing with food is the worst thing someone can do. Not the worst thing. You'll be sorry someday. Something didn't feel quite right. We won, but I don't feel very proud of myself right now. I don't doubt that she was much more passionate than we were. No, that's not what I meant. After that, we dragged an unconscious Izumi back to the beach shack and enjoyed the watermelon together. Only 2 activities remain on the list. It's time for beach volleyball. See? We even have a ball to play with. To be precise, Sensei brought it for us. Oh yeah. Thanks, Sensei. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. The beach isn't as crowded, and I don't see any sign of the beach thugs this time. Maybe we can finally complete a mission in peace. Are you gonna be okay, Hifumi? Huh? I'm fine. I was just wondering if we've been going about this the right way. It hasn't exactly been the summer vacation we all imagined. I just wanted to show Azusa the ocean and have a good time with everyone. Am I not having fun? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, but a summer vacation is supposed to be... well, it's not supposed to be about doing missions, drinking weird juice, and getting attacked at the beach. Being attacked by beach bumps over and over again. And when you think about it, it's probably only a matter of time before they attack us again. You just had to flag it, didn't you? Ha! There you are! Do you realize how much time was we wasted looking for you? Now beginning beach thug interception. Yes. In the end, we were able to finish the 5 objectives on the list. The final objective can't be completed until it gets dark, so we have some time to kill. Today really flew by, didn't it? We should have some time until it gets dark, but I wonder where the others are. I think Hifumi and Azusa went out to buy fireworks. Yes, but I'm wondering what's taking so long. Originally, I had volunteered to go with Tsurugi. Yeah, Tsurugi stuff. I think she was looking forward to it. Well, I hope they're alright, but this does give us some time to do whatever we want. And once we're done with shooting fireworks, I'll follow the report to Hifumi and send her the photos. That'll be the end of their missions, and it's all thanks to your help, Sensei. Are you sure? We can have more fun if you want. I was only allowed to come on this trip by happenstance. But I admit, I did get caught up in the mood and enjoyed myself. I'm supposed to be ready to protect justice at a moment's notice, but I think I let my guard down a few times today. So I guess I came away knowing I still have some room for improvement. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Hifumi and Azusa to make sure they're okay. So did you have fun today? Me? I am... I honestly don't know. Was that what fun feels like? I guess it was different than what I expected. But part of me also feels like it was just right. Whatever you feel is I was about to say is invalid. Oh, that's not what it says. Whatever you felt is valid. It's your experience. I guess you're right. The beach was different than what I read about in books, but everyone did seem to be having fun. But what I think I liked the most was, that you... We're back! Sorry for taking so long. It took a while to find a fireworks stand nearby. They don't have much range or firepower, but they are technically fireworks. Personally, I don't understand why they charge so much money for something that would never be effective in battle. Fireworks are expensive, aren't they? What I used to do was go to the different firework tents and get the complimentary bottle rockets from each one. I mean, free fireworks, right? I don't know if they still do that, do they? Or do they charge for those now? Azusa, they're for having fun, not for hurting people. Which is why I prepared some homemade explosives as a precaution. You know that we have alternatives if we need them. I'm telling you, we don't need real explosives. I don't know. Tsurugi seems into it, huh? Is everything okay? Did we interrupt something? Yeah. Oh, okay, she's mad now. I'm sorry. Soon after, the sun set and it was finally dark. The night sky and stars came out as the sun disappeared below the horizon. The local shops were closing, and the only sounds left on the beach were those of the crashing waves. It's so quiet now. Did everyone else go home? No, the beach thugs are still in the distance. I couldn't tell you what they're up to now, though. Are they? That's pretty far away. But should we conduct a preemptive strike before they ambush us again? Please don't pick another fight. Let's just hope they learned their lesson. You say so, but I think we're risking it. They've interrupted every mission we've completed today. What's going to stop them from doing it again? Maybe they're waiting to see the fireworks. Really? You think they're just going to sit back? I can't deny the possibility. We bumped into them as we were buying fireworks earlier. However, if I were to guess, they must have bought some fireworks of their own. Then again, they may have been stocking up on explosives to use against us. I will not object to preemptively attacking them. I still don't think you have to go that far. I thought you might say that. In that case, we'll simply keep our guards up. Got it. I'm okay with that plan if you are. Fireworks. There's no mistaking that. They're coming from the direction of the beach thugs, so they really were planning to shoot off their own fireworks. So glittery. Huh? This won't do. Azusa, we need to put an end... We need to put on an even better show than theirs. I'm on it. We won't lose. I refuse to lose in a firepower competition. No! What are you two doing? Why are you turning this into a competition? Are they ramping up on their side too? I've actually seen this before. We're like... So, when I was little, there was one time where we were shooting fireworks off, and then a neighbor started shooting his fireworks off, trying to one-up us, and then we'd do ours, and then they'd do theirs, and then we'd do ours, then we'd do theirs, and it was just like back and forth. It was pretty fun. Sensei, do something! So pretty. So, they want to compare artillery, do they? I'll show them what real all-out war looks like. We're going to run out of fireworks at this rate. Huh? Was that That sounded like napalm. It carries much more explosive firepower than a regular firework. Well done. Because it's not supposed to be a firework. What about us? Do we have any napalm available? We do not. They're launching another one. Huh? Is it a dud? It's flying awfully low. It should have exploded a while ago. Hmm? What? Oh. Incoming. This means war. The beach reeked of gunpowder and napalm by the time the fireworks duel was over. It was already dark outside, but it became pitch black in the smoke and soot left behind. There's smoke everywhere. The victory is ours. The salt of the sea and napalm. So this is what the beach smells like at night. I quite like it. You're getting it all wrong again, Azusa. We didn't come here to win battles. I didn't even get any good pictures of the fireworks. What are we gonna do now? No worries, I took one. When did you manage to do that, Sensei? This is amazing. If I didn't know any better, this would look like a picture of a regular fireworks show. And then it became anything but that. You wanna take a look too, Tsurugi? Huh? Me? Yes, please. After that, we spent the night cleaning the beach. The sun was just beginning to rise when we finished packing our other things back into the Crusader. All right, let's go home. Unsurprisingly, the others were exhausted after being up all night and slept through the entire trip home. They all seemed completely relaxed after all the fighting they had done yesterday. That is, all of them except for Hifumi, who still had to drive us home. The next day, good to see you again, Sensei. I understand you escorted the others. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Mashiro and Tsurugi are on duty at the moment. I'm sorry they're not here to greet you. Though I am glad to say Tsurugi looks like she's back to her old self. I can't thank you enough. Even Mashiro seems to be more relaxed and composed now. What about the other two? Do you think the trip did them some good, Sensei? I think they did their best to have fun. Huh? Ah. It must have added some pressure. The list was actually helpful, you said. Thank you for letting me know. I devised it with the best intentions, yet I was still worried it would push them too far. I know how to get used to being around Tsurugi. I know getting used to being around Tsurugi can be difficult, so my hope was that the list would help everyone break the ice. My apologies if it only made life harder for the two from the Makeup Work Club. I thought having a list of clear tasks would help them enjoy their summer vacation. It would have been a lot worse without it. Thank you, Sensei. That puts my mind at ease. The next time you see those two, can you tell them they won't have to worry about completing a checklist like that again? I think it would be better coming from you than from me. Thanks for everything again, Sensei. Until we meet again. Hasumi? It'd be great if you came with us next time. Huh? You want me to come next time? I see. I wouldn't be able to leave here very long, but thank you for the invitation. That alone makes my heart feel like it's already on a lovely vacation. Huh? Is there something else you wanted to discuss? You're still curious about the list. How far ahead of time was it written? So you noticed then? That's a hard question to answer. Sometimes when I'm tired, I write down the things I would like to do someday. That's all there is to it. So don't overthink it. Oh, I nearly forgot. You took photos for every item too, correct? Even if I couldn't attend myself, I was hoping to see everyone having fun through the photos. May I take a look? Thank you. Let's see. Sensei? These pictures, are they really? They're all from completing the wish list. They did have fun, didn't they? What lovely photos. Wait. Huh? What? But there's more. What's the rest about? I don't remember. What did it feel like to build your first sandcastle? Oh. That? Sensei, what exactly are you doing? It's an interview? Never mind then. There must be a good reason for doing it if it's your idea, Sensei. So, what did you ask again? Right, the sandcastle. It was pretty fun, I guess. That Hifumi girl really knows how to build a good one. I tried to copy her the best I could, but mine didn't come out nearly as well. I wouldn't mind trying again later, if there's some time. Would you show me? Yeah. You mean it? Then, yeah. I'd really like to try again. Sandcastle. Oh my gosh, 3B's great. What's your take on that? Huh? Me? Build another sandcastle? Oh, I mean, I guess. Together? Again. Sure. She didn't seem into it. The interview continued to have an emotional... The interviewee continued to have an emotional breakdown, so we had to cut things short. I'm disappointed at how quickly the sandcastle came apart, even if it was due to those troublemakers attacking us. Maybe Azusa was right. It's a shame. You really did build a cool sandcastle. How it looked didn't matter to me. Only one factor determines a sandcastle's value, and that's how much protection it offers. After all, there's no shortage of wet sand at the beach. Its disadvantage is its lack of structural integrity and inability to withstand external forces. But what if it were mixed with something more cohesive? Imagine the sandcastle you could build by mixing sand and concrete together. A sandstone castle. It would be able to withstand compression, but would it would still come... What? It would be able to withstand compression, but it would still crumble when a strong enough force attacks it. It'll take more than that to build a sandcastle that can ward off those troublemaking students. So what material should we use? Mortar. Could work. It's cheap and easy to come by. Though it still wouldn't be the strongest and would need to be reinforced. Therefore, I recommend adding steel rebar. Rebar wouldn't raise the tensile strength of the mortar. It would also increase the cohesion of the structure, allowing us to build a stronger castle. That's brilliant. You always have brilliant ideas, Azusa. When we first met, I thought you were just a deviant. In actuality, you're a genius strategist and well-versed in fortification. I've never been so wrong. You weren't the only one stricken with preconceived notions. I thought you were only another stubborn member of the Justice Task Force. But the way you quickly reassess in any given situation caused me to reconsider. I thought we were talking about sandcastles. I hope you're not implying our creation wouldn't technically be a sandcastle. It counts as long as sand is still part of the building materials. I mean, technically. And as it would serve defensive purposes, it would still be fair to call it a castle. Therefore, it's still a sandcastle. When did you two get in sync? Shall we go fetch some concrete and rebar for the mortar? I'll lay the foundation for the floor. Afterwards, Mashiro and Azusa teamed up and began building their so-called sandcastle on the beach. This is harassment. Why did you attack everyone? You must have been nervous. You called me over just to ask me that? What is this? An interview? Are you out of your mind? You want to die or something? I'm pissed off enough as it is. About what? What kind of question is that? Are you stupid, or are you just messing with me? You've got to be kidding me. I know we weren't exactly innocent in all this. But we still got some rights, you know. This is harassment. She was just toying with us, wasn't she? Like, really, who flounders around in water that isn't even waist deep? Someone who really wants to spend time. Was this all just a game to all of you? It's like you set us up to get thrashed on purpose. Okay, fine. You asked why we attacked them? Right. Well... I guess it was because we could. We thought they looked weak. We were hoping to actually win a fight for once. Get it? We're always on the losing end. Since we're always doing the job, we thought we could just go over for once. Just one time. We wanted to win. So... The interviewee continued to have an emotional breakdown, so we had to cut things short. Is that how all of them end? What happened before the girls arrived? Oh, this is about the restaurant, right? Yep. Order up. Wow. This is our best seller, the cheese Tarako Yakisoba. Try it and let me know how you like it, little lady. It'd be my pleasure. It's good. Wow, you really dug in. I was so shocked when I found you lying in the street. It's not uncommon for people around these parts to get heat stroke. Then it turned out you had fainted from hunger. Just how long had it been since you had eaten? I'd been saving myself for all the delicious beach food I heard about. But it turns out I didn't have nearly enough strength to make it the trip. I was so exhausted by the time I arrived that I immediately collapsed. I'd have been a goner if not for you. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. I'm glad you enjoyed the food. It served as a good practice before opening up shop today. If all my customers half as satisfied as you are, then I think I'm in for a good summer. Maybe so. Your food is certainly tasty, but I feel like there's something amiss. Maybe it's a little too bland. I think it could use some color. Luckily, I've been going on gourmet trips all summer to try new things. New things, huh? Here, a special sauce that I got from school lunch club. It might make your dish even tastier. Though it's a sauce from Gehenna Academy, don't mind if I do. I'd love to give it a try. I might as well see if it's a good match for my food. You really want to try? Sure, here you go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This color is ink black. Not what I was expecting. And what is this smell? Could it be black sesame seed? Well, here goes nothing. Black sesame seed? No, Jury told me that this was made from mangoes, I think. Which one is Jury? Oh, wait, is that the chick with the pancake? Huh? Why are you... Are you okay? What's wrong? Can you hear me? Did you suffer a heat stroke? Could it have been from being under the sun after cooking so much hot food? Excuse me, I'd like to place an order. Oh no. The customers are waiting. What should I do? I got it. Sensei always says that it's common courtesy to give after having received. The owner made delicious food for me, so now it's my turn to make delicious food for others. I won't let his sacrifice be in vain. Your shop is in good hands until you wake up, sir. Hello? Is anyone there? I'll be right there to take your order. What's wrong with mangoes? Is it just something that's poisonous to dogs, like grapes? A sniper's pride. We're almost done. Everyone is enjoying watermelon together. Ah, this watermelon is so refreshing right now. It's a shame some of it has some sand on it. But there's no helping that. It's still sweet and delicious. There's still something satisfying about it too. Don't you think so, Azusa? It provides adequate hydration, however. The ratio of water to food is too high. You'll overhydrate before you fill your stomach. It's also a diuretic, which presents its own challenges. Isn't that something that makes you pee? Whoa. That's enough of that. Thank you very much. People can hear you, and that includes Sensei, you know. Watermelon with Sensei? Watermelon. So good. Isn't watermelon amazing? It goes well with sugar and salt. I wonder how it goes with wasabi. What? Wasabi? At least everyone is enjoying their watermelon. Hopefully we can forget about all that drama from before. Is everyone done? What should we do next? We still have to do some things for Hasumi. Oh, there's something I've been wondering about. What is it, Azumi? Who won the watermelon shootout? Huh? Why are you bringing that up again, Azumi? You're the one who stopped it. You're right. The score was never settled. You interrupted us just as a winner was about to be decided. The Justice Task Force's pride won't allow a competition to go unfinished. I feel similarly. Leaving the battlefield without a clear winner would only tarnish the Makeup Work Club's name. Azusa, I don't think the Makeup Work Club is supposed to have a reputation on the battlefield. We don't have enough watermelon left to play again, even if we wanted to. What if we use something else? For example, the fruit growing on that tree, or those small pebbles lying on that rock far away on the beach. How about hitting those floating buoys out at sea? I don't think you should be shooting at buoys. Wait, you can't do that! Please calm down, and besides, we're supposed to be completing Hasumi's list. Declaring a winner won't do us any good. Why am I enabling them? You too, Sensei? How can you say that? Oh, we could use the 1/7 scale figure that Sensei brought to the beach. Bought at the beach souvenir shop. Don't shoot my stuff. This will make for the perfect target. Allow me to borrow it, Sensei. Never mind, fighting is wrong. What is this vacation coming to? Wasabi does go with watermelon. Can any of you confirm? I'm not brave enough. I know beach volleyball is similar to regular volleyball, but except it's played 2-on-2 and on the beach. Still, we've only ever played regular volleyball during gym class at Trinity, and I don't know all of the different rules for beach volleyball. Also, we don't have enough people on our side who want to play. That's why I wanted to ask if you guys wanted to play and teach us. Huh? You're really asking us to join on your game? Just because you captured us after the battle, it doesn't mean that you get to torture us with silly games. We have dignity too, you know. What makes you think we'd ever want to go along with... I mean, we'd love to. Let's play. I wanted to play beach volleyball this whole time. Wow. Yeah, beach volleyball between the four of us. Sounds exciting. That was easier than I thought it'd be. This is going to be so much fun. Is everyone ready to get started? Okay, the net's all set up. Why don't you serve for us, Tsurugi? Man, we're supposed to be the scary ones around here. How'd it come to this? I mean, if we just have to play this stupid game for a little bit, it shouldn't be too hard. What if we just play for a couple points and then look for a chance to run away? Here. Alright, look. Here comes the first serve. Huh? What happened? Was it a surprise attack? No. That was all just from the volleyball. Good job, Tsurugi. Why don't you take the next serve, too? She's fucking spiking this shit. How does she keep doing that? This was supposed to be a beach volleyball game, not a death match. This is capital punishment. We surrender. We surrender. Tsurugi continued to serve at all the thugs until they were fully incapacitated. Oh, we're at the final one, right? Yep. Hello, I am Millennium 60, a bomb from Millennium Science School. And I am full of napalm. I stand a total of 23 centimeters tall and weigh a whopping 44 kilograms. As for my age, that's a secret. You're probably wondering right now what napalm is doing at the beach shack. Well, my original purpose was to demolish abandoned buildings. More efficient equipment has been made for that, so now I'm out of a job. I drifted around Trinity for a while after that until I finally wound up here. In fact, I can't even remember how long ago that was. It feels like I've been here forever. My new home has everything, a nice view of the ocean, refreshing breezes. It's wonderful. Sure, I may seem out of place. I can't deny that I've been collecting dust here, like I would have anywhere else back on campus. I'm not desirable like those fireworks over there that people are always buying. When I look at them, I find it both amazing and enviable to see how much joy they bring to other people's lives. Would I have been able to put smiles on everyone's faces had I been born a firework too? It may sound sad, but thoughts like that are what give me hope for better days still to come. That and... Sir, over here, fireworks. I need more fireworks. Oh, customers. Unacceptable. We picked these out first. Don't expect to steal out from under our noses and not face the consequences. Can't you losers just leave us alone? If anyone here are thugs, it's all of you. What about this one? Is it for sale? That firework is supersized. Supersized? Are they talking about me? I'm afraid not, little lady. That there is napalm, not a firework. Who cares what it is? All it needs is to explode. So does it explode or not? Well, I suppose it does. In fact, it'll set off an explosion bright enough to light up the sky as if the sun were still shining. Huh? Great, I'll take it. Will this be enough to cover it? Wrap it up for me. Huh? Now wait just a minute. You do realize that's a bomb and not just a firework, right? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't care as long as it explodes. If we set it off in midair, that makes it a firework, right? Anyway, I gotta go. We got some plans tonight. See ya. Well, I guess she's not wrong. Hello, I am Millennium 60, a bomb from the Millennium Science School. I mean, Millennium 60, a firework from the Millennium Science School. That's it. I don't remember these at all. Let's check them out. Oh, wait, is this what we already did? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, this is all. Yeah, we already did all this. All right. Well, what is next time? Next time is another Gehenna's summer break. Okay, I remember that one kind of a little bit. And then after that, we'll be getting to 2 new ones, and then back to one that we've already done. What is that one? Tomoe? Oh, Hot Springs Resort. Okay. Well, next time let's see, how many did we cover today? We covered 3. So I guess next time it'll be the summer break, Neverland, and Bunny Chasers. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.